Hello everyone and welcome back to Dungeon Delivery, the D&D actual play podcast where we take a bunch of Minecraft creators and transform them into fantasy postal workers. Every episode of Dungeon Delivery is a self-contained one-shot that finishes in one session, so you don't have to worry about falling behind. You can watch as many episodes as you want in any order you'd like. I'm Ozza, your Dungeon Master, and joining me is our wonderful cast, if they'd each like to introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Ollie, also known as Chèramy, the Hermit Sorcerer.
Hello, I'm in the Littlewood, also known as Martin, and I am Haery, the Harangan Monk.
Hi, I'm Lizzie, and I play Polly Inkpot, the Human Druid.
Without further ado, it's time for Dungeon Delivery. When we last left our couriers, they'd just finished making the most of their Satyrsmorn. The weekend now over, we join them as they cross the bridge towards the dock and begin making their way across the waterfront to the Acorn Express warehouse.
Oh, good to be back at work. Oh, morning all.
Morning. I feel like we didn't really have that much of a break at the weekend. I still did a delivery.
Well, I don't know how you guys picked up work. I tried and they told me at the office that not to bother, but stumbled on you two and you were getting up to all sorts.
I was just trying to read a book, man.
Did you get any pages done in the end?
No, you saw the book. It was completely obliterated.
Yeah, true. I didn't know if you got to read it beforehand.
And if I hear any spoilers before I'm able to read the rest of that thing, I might explode.
You might want to stay away from the square then. By the fountain, they seem to be having a little book club reading all about it. So I know, they're fast. 50 pages a day, they said.
Where are they getting these copies?
You talk as you walk and eventually reach the locker room. And as you enter, you see a small child sat on the bench in there. Your best guess is that they're a tabaxi, but they are far more fox than cat. And they're sat on the bench, their legs swinging back and forth.
Hello.
Oh.
Who are you?
Polly, speak to them, quick.
Do you speak common?
Hello, my name is Scout, and I'm a 2-star Wildfinder Cadet. I have my supervised campfire lighting and my poisonous mushroom identification badge, and I'm this close to earning my mountaineering badge. He points at a green sash, it's just covered in colorful patches. I have 74 badges. If I get one more, then I will be a 3-star Wildfinder Cadet.
74?
74 badges.
What's the next one? What are you working on now?
Well, I want my mountaineering badge.
Oh, that sounds dangerous. For a
You
child.
got a lot of records, little one. How long have you been at that?
3 years. I'm the longest cadet. The cadet master said that I have been the longest cadet to be a 2-star Wildfinder Cadet.
You know what? There's nothing wrong with staying at the same level. You'll be a master of your craft, not a rubbish at all of them.
That's what I wrote in my cadet handbook.
Did you? I've got a book as well. Oh my god, where is it?
Do you get badges too? I also have my first aid badge, my mimic suspicion badge, my treasure handling badge.
How do you determine all of these things? Well, have you had to eat the poisonous mushrooms to figure out the mushrooms? Have you seen mimics to identify mimics?
Yeah, we could do with the mimic badge. You could teach us something on that.
I licked every mushroom in the forest, and some of them made me see funny things, and some of them made me go to sleep. And the scoutmaster said that I had the most ineptitude that he'd ever seen.
I don't know what that word means, but it sounds like you've got a good attitude. I'm going to assume that's what that means.
He probably said, I was going to say aptitude is the one.
Aptitude.
I've heard that a lot.
He said inept, but yeah, I'm sure it probably means good things. And you see Pip enters the room behind you, and he goes, I see you've met Scout.
Yeah, why is there a child in the office?
Is it bring your child to work day? I missed the memo.
Look, there's this whole thing. It's been cleared with upper management. It's way above my pay grade. All I know is apparently he needs to go into the mountains to earn some badge or something, and there's no one to take him. And he's related to Pepper somehow. Actually, I don't really know how. And then you see the squirrel kind of like leans down and talks in his ear, and he goes, apparently his second cousin, sister-in-law's nephew or something like that.
Right.
That's a lot of relations.
We're working with upper management today then. This is quite a big deal.
Well, they're family, I suppose. You've just look. He's your problem. Just make sure that nothing bad happens to him, or we'll all be on the chopping block.
Problem? He sounds really useful. He can identify poisonous mushrooms and determine mimics.
Yeah, sure. I definitely. He's something, all right. Look. Also, they've actually approved him carrying the package. It's all been signed off, and it's apparently to make him feel important. It's just classic nepotism, you know.
Oh, wait, so we're actually going to be delivering something as well?
I thought we were delivering the child up a mountain. Is that not the job?
No. Sorry. He's actually.
We don't do human trafficking here. It's in the rule book, right, Harry?
Absolutely it is, yeah.
The new one, but it is there.
Prisoners is different. We do sometimes help the King's Guard with moving prisoners, but that's a whole different thing.
He goes, I think Scout's actually already got the package you're delivering today. Remember, bud, I need you to be really careful with it. And you see Scout has already rolled up an envelope and is looking around it like a telescope.
Can I stick my eye up to the other side to try and scare him?
Yes, you can.
He's going to go like...
He falls backwards off the bench.
So what mountain do we got to get him up then? Where's the drop off?
Well, it's on the far side of Blackwood Forest. You want to head up the Pine Claws. Yeah, I mean, there should be an address on the front. It's normally we wouldn't send all three of you to deliver one letter, but you know, you've kind of got to like babysit. And also, Mr. McCagney is a bit of a recluse and lives on the very top of the mountain, so it's quite a trek.
Is this the same Blackwood Forest that's near Blackwood Fair that we went to?
Well, I mean, yeah, it's a very long forest, so you've got to way past where the Blackwood Fair was, right at the bottom.
Jeez, yeah, that's a long ride anyway.
Yeah, so you might need to stop off at like the Pine and Peak. There's a tavern somewhere near the bottom of the mountain there, and you can stable your horse and continue on foot.
We have a horse. Do we?
We
riding the Philippe today?
I mean, we've actually got quite a few Philippes working here. So.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, that is a thing.
A big family.
We'd like the blonde one if he's available.
I mean, I can go check. If you guys just give me like 5 minutes, I need to be off anyway. Apparently, Pepper buried some acorns at the park.
What does it eat? The child.
Figure it out. You've got this.
No.
Okay. Bye, Scout. Bye, Mr.
Okay,
Pepper, sir.
I think he'll just eat the mushrooms we find him. He seems pretty capable of figuring out which ones will kill him. So.
Honestly, if he's that well trained, he probably just had seeds as well, so we can double up today.
Although you have to share the seeds for seeds, Harry.
So, Scout, what's the goal? You got all these badges. Like, where's the top of the mountain? Pun intended for you.
If I get one more badge, then I will be a 3-star Wildfinder Cadet.
Jeez.
And what does that mean in general? Why do you want that?
There's a really fun ceremony, and I get, instead of my green sash, I get a red sash.
Oh,
Ooh.
but green's so lovely. Look, I mean, would you not want one of these badges one day?
What badge?
Nice.
What did you get that badge for?
I got this badge for working for Acorn Express. We go all over the world, which I think your skills would come in very useful for. You ever thought about working for us?
If I get a badge, is there only the one badge, or do you get to do more things and get more colored badges?
Oh no, we've never seen more badges because we've only been at this level. There might be, maybe you get an extra badge when you advance in the company.
I mean, I don't know if your second cousin, uncle, aunt, niece, whatever Pepper is to you, has something like that, but I've not seen anything on their uniform, so maybe it's just a one badge setup.
I think I'll stick with being a Wildfinder Cadet, thank you.
Fine, yeah, that's fine. Aye. Right, are we all ready to rock and roll? We need to probably get ourselves to the stables.
Wait, do we want to read the... Can we... I know we're not going to take the letter
Who's
off
the
you because
letter
it's your
addressed
job.
to? Or is there a
see it?
manifest?
And you see it. Scout holds up the letter to you, and he was like, "Oh, he did give me some paper." And he fumbles in his pocket, and you see he's pulling out like paper clips and all sorts of just useless bits and bobs and throwing them on the floor, sticks and rocks. And then he pulls out a really crumpled piece of paper and kind of hands it over.
Is it legible, or is it just
it's
so
legible?
worn down?
It's just really, really, really screwed up. And Mr. McCagney, Stone's Throw Cottage.
Stone what cottage?
Stone's Throw.
Stone's Throw. Oh.
Yeah.
Ironic, given that it's at the top of the mountain. That's not a stone throw at all.
Well, you can throw stones off of it, and it'll probably go really far.
And then it says Pine Claw Mountain.
Do any of us have any history knowledge of whether this mountain's easily traversable? Are there actual like cart paths, or is this going to be a climb?
This would probably be on foot, is your best guess. There aren't many roads that head up into these mountain ranges.
Would I have flown around it when I was a bird? Because birds don't really mind mountains as much as people's do.
Weirdly, you were never sent anywhere close to this mountain. You've covered a lot of the rest of Aurelion, but specifically, you don't know of any pigeons that have flown this way.
Okay, so have I ever heard of this mentioned by the pigeons and a reason why? Can I history check?
Not at all. Yeah, I mean, you can history check. Yeah, you want a history check.
History check, but it sounds like
history check.
There isn't any.
History check, just now.
9 minus 1.
History 8. For the mystery.
You've heard of it, but you've never heard of a pigeon traveling there, so you know very, very little about it.
Then I'll tell the group, bad omens on Pineclaw Mountain. No pigeon ever goes there.
Or you could be the first. Maybe it's all right.
Is the mountain visible from Sun Harbor?
On a clear day.
Ooh, okay. And is it usually snow-capped?
Yes.
There's snow on the top?
Oh,
on the
God.
very top.
We need to bring our layers again, I guess.
We'll have to go past the Polly Inkpot household and get her different outfit.
I'll need my new outfit, my earmuffs. Well, we better get prepared for snow then.
Yeah, I don't want to... Well, as much as I like the cuddle, I would like to be able to move independently from you, Chèramy, today. Hope you don't mind.
I never mind. I prefer to be as a flock, but for you, Haery, I'm sure you'll come back to me eventually.
True.
When you need my warmth. Are we going to immediately from here, or do we want to split up and gather equipment to go?
We say Acorn Express has winter uniforms, thicker wool uniforms with
nice.
With boots and scarves and stuff.
Earmuffs?
No earmuffs.
You just got to pull the hood up.
My ears are going to be
You might just have to
cold.
take it in turns, Miss Polly. Just put in the beret on one ear and then put in the beret on the other. Just keep swapping every so often.
Pull my beret down really
Just
far.
really far.
Yeah.
Do
we have anything for Scout?
Do you have a coat?
I have lots, and he pulls out this pack that is honestly twice the size of him, and he starts rooting around inside it, and he pulls out a big coat and a big beanie that he flops over his ears.
I should have known you'd be prepared, of course.
Always be prepared.
Bet you have a badge for that.
I have a packing badge, and I have the hey, wait for me badge, and I have the door opening badge.
Well, why don't you open the door for us now? We can go about our way.
I'm so good at this, and you see he just runs headlong into the door and falls on his butt, and then stands up again and sort of jumps up, pulls down the handle, and like opens it and beckons you all through.
Well, at least I've got some hope I could maybe get that badge. That's pretty much where I'm at.
Do I have any warm weather clothes that fit me? Because I'm weird shaped.
There's a very, very baggy sleeved one that would actually go over your wings.
Okay, but it would probably prevent me flying with the fact that it's covering the
Probably.
wings. I'll take it and put it on. It'll be a non-flying day for Chèramy.
Really wish the solarium did hot sun bottles or something. You know what I mean? Something we can carry with us. Little canisters, like that'd be easy.
Outside, you find a familiar blonde horse tied to a familiar open-topped cart.
No.
Good morning, Philippe. And just go over and give him a stroke on his... What was it called again? Muzzle?
Muzzle.
Muzzle, I got it!
We've
Bingo.
all learned
Horse
what the
nose.
nose of a horse is called.
Pony schnoz.
Can I use my speech of the woods ability
Yes.
to... I think Philippe can understand my speech, and
can.
I gain the ability to decipher their noises. I mean, he can't speak back to me, but I guess I can glean some kind of sentiment from the way he neighs.
Oh, and that's without having to cast anything. That's just by
That's
default.
without how... Yeah, that's kind of
okay,
always
cool.
on the go. From every animal. Not just Philippe, by the way.
The way
so-
he is currently nickering and like whinnying is... You get the sense that he is quite eager to be off.
Oh, Philippe's excited. Wait, does Philippe have a winter coat
He has a waterproof jacket that kind of covers his back.
Like a barber
Okay.
jacket kind of thing, very
Yeah.
fashionable in the horse world.
Pip was kind of
Quilted.
implying that we'll probably leave him at the bottom of the mountain and then we'll trek up the rest of it. So I think Philippe will be all right.
Then lead us away, Philippe.
Okay.
And am I
Yeah,
piloting the
piloting? Would you like to roll an animal handling roll? And whoever's in charge of navigation, would you like to roll a navigation roll?
I'm going to sit in the back with Scout.
Can I add my proficiency bonus because I'm proficient with
You can
land
add your
vehicles?
proficiency bonus.
Got it. Found the book. I'm just going to sit in the back of the carriage on the way there, and I'm just going to be showing Scout the book and all the cool rules that are in it and things like that.
My
And this whole
top
time,
five favorite rules.
I'm just convincing him to try and join Acorn Express when he's older. I can see his work ethic, and I would love him to join us.
You're just kind of comparing back and forward, like the notations and like the little slogans and things written inside. Yeah, he has ones such as like, a true wildfinder stays kind and sharp of mind.
I like that one. That one's cool. We've got stuff like, the package should always be delivered in one piece, but we can come in many pieces.
Oh. I have one like that too. Look, it says, bruise or break, learn from your mistake.
I like... Hold on a minute. Give me a second. Scout, you remind me a lot of little me.
Okay, what were our rolls for?
Mine was a 12 for animal handling.
A 12.
With my...
Okay.
What was I rolling for navigation?
Navigation. So that'd be survival. You have advantage on your navigation-based survival checks, I believe.
18 plus 2, 20. A dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Ooh.
Yeah, you know exactly where you're going.
We did this journey to the Blackwood Forest, so we know half the way anyway.
A dirt road, it runs straight ahead, worn flat by carts and boots, and the pine forest lines one side, trees packed close together and darkness underneath, and the other side is just more open, just rough grass and a few rocks. And whilst Harry and Scout are passing the time, what would the other two of you be up to on this long journey?
I've not preened in a while. I'm attempting to sort of like... Especially because I saw that wonderful bird of paradise at the weekend, I'm really trying to like make myself have a bit more of a cleaner aesthetic. I don't want to look too dirty anymore. All these journeys over the past week have made me quite rough on the edges, so I'm just going like, better now. Yes, that's me for most of it. I think I'm locked in
For hours and hours and hours.
It's hours and hours. Well, that's the thing.
How
What else
long?
can a bird do but preen?
It's gonna be, like the sky is darkening as the mountain ranges begin to draw near. In the distance, it sits low at first, and it's like barely more than a line in the fog. And as you keep riding, it gets bigger, and the shape of the peaks become clearer, and the road begins angling towards it. And it is nearly nightfall by the time
It's a long day.
arrive at the light of a warm tavern.
I didn't even eat lunch.
I was gonna say, if I knew it was going to be the full day, I would have asked one of you to preen me back.
Now, remember what the book says? You have to ride through when there's a job to do. Sometimes we don't get to eat.
Can't write that one down.
But okay. What about Philippe? Philippe needs feeding. And Scout, are you not hungry?
Scout has just been like pulling basically trail mix out of his bag, and he's just been sat eating trail mix as you've gone.
Yeah, he's all right back here. He's
Wait, I turn
on
on a dial. I'm like, your seeds in there.
I think so.
You can make friends with a Kuman right now if you play your cards right.
I do have my animal friendship badge. Do you like sesame seeds?
I wouldn't say no to a sesame seed. No.
Okay. He like shakes out a bunch of these things onto his hand and picks through a load of the seeds.
Toss them. I'll catch them. It's my special trick.
Okay, we'll see how well this goes.
He's pretty good at this. I usually flick them at him. I've even flicked them off a loaf one time.
Okay, he got a 13, so yeah, he throws a handful of seeds into the air.
Okay. Dex check. 15.
15, yeah. Yeah, you catch some very, very sticky but tasty sesame seeds.
Oh, what else is in a trail mix? It's not chocolate, is it? Because I will die.
Every week we figure out what can kill Chèramy.
It's mostly berries, I would say. Dried berries.
Okay, as long as it's not like melted in. It's all, okay, berries are probably fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yummy.
Very,
Thank you, Scout.
very sticky pair of fox paws, just kind of covered in like red and blues and things, kind of dyed from this trail mix.
Usually I'd be a little bit more afraid of your species, but you seem like one of the good ones.
I'm a 2-star Wildfinder explorer.
Yes, but you look a lot like a fox.
Well, that's because I'm a Vulpin.
A Vulpin? Don't know if I've heard of one of those before.
And how are you related to Pepper, who is a squirrel?
He is, I think my mum, sister married someone who is cousins with squirrel cousins.
Okay, so like related by marriage, not by blood.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Big
that
family
makes
like
sense.
yours, Polly.
Yeah. Sounds like you have kind of a big family, Scout.
Lots and lots and lots. I'm the youngest, and I'm the only 2-star Wildfinder Cadet.
Are the others 3 stars?
My older brother's a 3-star, but I'm gonna be a 3-star when I get my mountaineering badge.
Yes, you are.
But then
We're
you'll
gonna
no
get you
longer
that
be a
badge.
2-star cadet, and isn't that sad? You're the top of your rung right now. Then you'll be the bottom of the 3-star.
I'll be a 3-star cadet. Well, I'm the oldest, and I think I'll also be one of the 3-star cadets, because my brother's actually now a 4-star cadet.
He's just leveled up mid-conversation.
We'll take it.
Yeah, wow.
So, I mean, if you're hungry, Miss Polly, I'm assuming that tavern over there is the Pine and Peak.
Ooh, the Pine and Peak. I wonder
Yeah.
what kind of food they do. Shall we make a quick stop? Are we allowed? Is that in the handbook?
Oh, no, I mean, Pip mentioned the Pine and Peak. Surely he expected us to take a stop in the Pine and Peak.
He did mention it. Maybe there's extra deliveries to be had there. I'm not sure why he wants us to pop in, but we should do it.
I think they do pie and pea there, because it's like if you take the letters off, you get pie and pea.
I like
Which is-
that.
Ugh.
Or maybe it's really painful for you. It'd be pin and peck.
Oh, God.
You smell smoke and pine, and you know, like when you can kind of smell where it's just rained, that like fresh, earthy, quite damp smell. And you pass the creaking sign, and you see this lone building where the road meets the edge of the forest. It's a simple wooden affair with a sloped roof and faded paint, and it's a bit off the road, like it wasn't meant for heavy traffic. And besides it, a small stable leans slightly to one side, just enough room for a few horses, though it is currently empty.
Oh, no one for Philippe to hang out
Does it
with.
smell like food at all?
Can't smell any food right now.
Oh, I hope they have some food in there. Should we tie up Philippe in the stables and head inside?
Yeah, I reckon so.
Do we need to tie him up? It feels quite inhumane. He's one of us. He
Hang
doesn't
on.
need to be locked
Let
down.
me ask him. Philippe, you wouldn't leave, would you? You wouldn't leave us here.
And you get the idea that Philippe is very tired and hungry and looking forward to a rest and some hay.
Oh, is there some hay around that we can give him? We need to feed him if he's going to stay, Chèramy. Can you see any hay?
Well, yes, let me quickly do a perception check of the space. 19 plus
Huh?
1.
There
0.
are some hay bales out to the side of the tavern, and you see some metal things that you would guess in the stables would be for putting hay in for horses to eat.
Why, Polly, just over yonder, there is some hay and things for putting in for horses to eat as well.
Right. Well, in that case, I'll pick up a giant hay bale and
Bloody hell, she's
lug
strong.
it around.
Gosh.
Can I do
Did you just
that?
pick it up with your hands, just like off the floor?
Has she been up in the aviary with your lads? Has she bulked up like that?
We do have a space right now, to be fair.
Yeah. Do you want to roll a strength roll?
Yeah, my strength is +0, so
Yeah, you grab hold
this
of
might
the 2
end
bits
horribly.
of rope.
Oh, 18!
18! And haul this thing over your head like you've been taking care of horses your whole life.
I didn't think she could lift stuff like that. I mean, I guess she did
know.
most of the work on the big moving when we were dragging that.
I see why she got hired now.
Yeah, you put it,
Got
put it in the
muscles
feeder
underneath this
and
outfit.
Sleeper
open the door
build.
and let Philippe inside.
Well, we're back soon, mate. I don't know if we can actually take you up the hills. You might be here for a while we make the
Harry,
delivery
he
as well.
he can't understand you.
It's still nice to talk to him. I don't want to just ignore him if he can't understand me. You still talk to babies. You go, oh, look at you.
I will promise
They
as
don't know
well,
what you're
as,
saying.
as a person that was spoken to very frequently when I was young by the postmaster, you do understand. It all sinks in.
See?
Not like the meanings, but the vibes.
Okay, I'm going to translate. I'm going to whisper it to Philippe. Harry says you have to stay here. You'll be able to rest here while we go up the mountain. Have a good rest.
You get the idea that he has no idea who Harry is.
I won't tell Harry that. I'm keeping that to myself.
Yeah, he kind of identifies Harry and Chèramy as the one with the long ears and the one who is like can fly, basically.
It's quite distinct. Can I quickly turn and see if I can see Scout? I'm just wary that this child's going to run off at some point, and we're in an area with Claw in the name. I just don't want him to get clawed.
You see Scout like kind of along the edge of the forest is currently picking up mushrooms and kind of like holding them up, and then kind of like tentatively sticking his tongue out.
Oh God.
Scout, is that a good one? Is that a good? Is that a new one?
Let me see. And then he licks it. And then he goes, sometimes it takes like a few minutes the mushrooms. And
Well, it's hard to tell with that one. Yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't experiment today. Maybe only lick the ones you know.
my tongue is numb.
Who is what now?
My tongue
His
is
mum
numb.
is numb, I think he said. His mum is numb. That's
His
a
mummy-
shame.
Wow.
I've not seen my mother in ages. She might be numb.
He kind of shrugs and just pops the whole thing in his mouth.
Get inside here. Come on.
I'm going to walk over to him, I'll put a wing,
A
well, I
wing
guess my
around
wing
him and lead him
around
inside.
A wing and jacket around him and put, wheel him in. He's not wheeled, but I'm moving him in.
You pass into the door. As you pass into the door, you see there are like horseshoes nailed around it and the words Pecan Pine painted above.
Pine.
Inside, you see a dwarven man half slumped over the counter. His head is in his hands and he looks fast asleep. And a roaring fire keeps most of the cold at bay, though there is this general feeling of dampness in the air.
Yeah. It's
How
like,
many people are inside?
You just see... Do you want to roll a perception check, actually?
16.
16. You see, the dwarven man who's like asleep on the counter. And then in one of the corners is quite a small figure, honestly around scout-sized, in a hooded robe, and they're kind of trying to like basically hide behind a table.
Hide. Like,
Do we
actively.
pick our own tables here? Is there a please wait to be seated sign?
are we in a Toby? Is the question.
It's a very bare bones tavern. You know, there's tables and chairs and not much else. It actually is the most bare tavern that you've ever been into.
Probably no sign then telling
Okay,
us.
so
I think we
no
just
table
helpful
service
sign.
probably.
Go where we want.
Can we take a seat sort of near that mysterious table, but not right next to it, but so that I can see them?
On a visible diagonal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys sit at a table, and you just kind of hear like a from the dwarf on the bar.
That's who's serving us?
Maybe what I'll do, I'm going to pop to the loo and I'll just give him a pat on the shoulder on the way by. And that might bring him out of his slumber.
Yeah, see if we can get a kids menu as well for little Scout.
So probably for me too, honestly.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that as
Sort
well
of
either.
going to plod along and I'm just going to tap him on the shoulder and then just carry on walking past.
Hello. Sorry. Don't usually get many travelers out this way.
Hello.
I'm Bram. What pleasure to meet you.
We are pleasured as well.
Oh.
Bram.
Interesting phrasing there. I only just
Sorry,
met.
I only learned to speak 2 weeks ago. It's still very new.
How can I help you?
We are hungry. Isn't that right, Polly?
Very famished.
And this is our child friend that we are delivering up the mountain.
Oh,
The phrasing's getting worse.
I don't see a child with you.
Oh, they're probably behind the table. I turn and look as he goes.
This guy's not there.
Where is he?
I've got my boy here. I don't see any other kids around.
Can we do a perception check to look for Scout?
Yeah, you can have a look around. Do you want to roll a perception check?
13.
With a 13, you do feel a cool breeze hitting the back of your neck and realize that the front door is slightly open.
Scout! Everybody hold up! Scout's gone! We've lost the child!
Scout's gone. We've lost the child.
Harry! Back from the toilet! We must find the child!
The boy's gone!
All right, sorry. Oh, jeez, 2 minutes. Hold on. All right.
Polly, did you tell us about the mysterious man? I'm just checking there's not a mysterious man-child napper situation
I didn't, but we were on the table right near him.
Okay.
You
I
can
guess we
still
would have
see
seen
him
that,
in
right?
the corner. You can still see him in the corner.
He hasn't napped the child. All right, cool.
What's the matter?
Kid's gone.
Can we look
Kid's gone,
outside?
Harry.
You look
Oh, is it-
outside and you see a yellow tent that wasn't there before, and you see Scout walking around besides it, pitching the last wooden stake into the ground.
Jeez, you got that up quick. I've only just gone to the loo.
We're paying for rooms, Scout. I'm
They
pretty
must
sure.
have a badge in tent building or something.
Pitch your tent, that's time well spent.
It is.
I'll write that down. I can't write.
He
I'll
gets
remember
down
it.
on his hands and knees and starts crawling inside. And after several moments, you see like half of the tent kind of like falls down on top of him.
He's probably all right out there. If he's going to
I
stay
think
there.
he's fine.
he's
It'll keep him
occupied.
warm. It's extra layers.
Do we have
we'll go-
anything to keep him safe?
Philippe, you keep an eye on him.
Philippe's just munching out.
He's not paying attention.
I'm fully
go-
just going to stick to this bit.
I'll go back in and just say false alarm to the dwarf
Okay.
man.
No, I've got my boys here. Maybe they could be friends.
Who's your boy? What's his name?
He's Craggy. You're gonna come out and say hello, and you see that like the hooded figure kind of pushes him further back into the corner, and he goes, you'll have to forgive him. He keeps trying to hide in shadowy corners and saying he's gonna be a rogue and a master thief, whatever that means.
Interesting. It's probably teenage angst, isn't it?
He loves that brooding.
I was in a brood once.
Oh.
Yeah. I was smaller back then. Yeah. Now I just fly with these two.
Is your young'un like a little more normal? Maybe they could kind of like.
He's not our young'un.
Oh,
Not
okay.
our young'un. He's just a boy we've got with us.
You just
And
got a
he's
child.
not normal.
He's
okay.
from work. He's a child from work.
Maybe it's best that they don't meet then.
We're post people.
Oh, so that's what brings you out here? I mean, you got post for me?
No, we've got to head up to old McCagney at the top there.
Oh, Mr. McCagney.
Yeah,
I mean, he's probably the only local around here. I mean, he comes down to buy supplies from time to time, but I haven't seen him in a few months now.
So is he due? Like, is that his usual rotation?
Because we could wait down here and he could come to us. That would be save us the journey.
I don't know. Sometimes he usually comes every couple weeks. But yeah, no, it's been a little while now.
And what's the best way of getting up there? Like, we've got a horse outside. Can we take him up, or
you won't fit a horse? I mean, there's a track, like a path you can follow out the back.
Fair enough. Any hazards we should be aware of? Is it get mudslidey, or are there wolves or gnolls?
It's the wild. There's bears and some wolves and stuff, I'm sure, but I mean,
Bears?
I think if you're in a group, most animals, you should be fine.
What colour bears? Polly? Can you tell us what
Yes?
colour bears?
There'll be brown bears.
Polly, which one's the bad bears?
The white ones are the worst, but brown's pretty bad as well.
How would you suggest avoiding the bears, Mr. Dwarf?
I bet you Scout knows for sure.
I don't. I mean, they don't usually come this far down. I will warn you that things in the mountains of Aurelion tend to be a little bigger than maybe you'd expect. But you should be fine. I mean, the white and the black bears are way to the north.
What you got on the menu? What can we eat
I
before we
could,
head up this mountain?
I mean, we're not super well stocked. I don't usually get a lot of people passing through, but I could rustle up something. What do you usually eat? Are you like a vegetarian or something?
Yeah, just a couple of veggies. You got any carrots? Maybe some beets?
I have potatoes and maybe some carrots.
Yeah, sure. Just honestly, just mush it up, put it in a bowl. I'll be right. Can we just get a couple of cups as well for some water?
Yeah, I could do water. I have to go to the well out back. Hang on.
I was going to ask if I can get the cups. I wanted to see if I could go over to Craggy's table and try and engage with him.
He puts a couple of wooden kind of cups on the bar and then heads out the back, and you hear the back door open as he starts heading towards the well.
Nice. So I'm just going to pick up hopefully there's 3 cups in, so there's 3 of us. I'm just going to go over to Craggy's table and just going to sit down in front of him. I'm going to pop a coin on the table and go, so you like hiding? You like a little bit sleight of hand? Let's see if you can keep track of this. Oh. And I want to just do the classic cup, rotation thing and see if you can suss it out.
Has Harry ever done this before?
Absolutely not. he's seen it done on the streets of Sun Harbor from like.
He's been swindled by it himself.
Absolutely, yeah. My 1 gold that I get per hour, I probably spent it.
So
too
what
many
do you
times.
have under the cups?
It's just I will have a single gold coin.
Okay,
I think.
a single gold coin.
One of my hour
Would
wages.
you like to roll sleight of hand with disadvantage?
Sure. Okay.
Versus his perception check.
That was a 13.
13. You see, like, initially he's sort of disinterested in you, his arms folded, like head down, trying to hide his face, which is very well lit from the firelight.
Yeah.
And as you start moving the cups, he kind of like starts watching a little bit, and then a little hand comes out and taps the right cup, which has no gold coin under it.
Well, a little bit more practice, you might be able to do it. Tell you what, And I lift up the left cup, which had it under, and just slide it over to him and say, you keep that one. I think the bird's got one in his pocket. See if you can do a bit of pickpocket.
Okay. Okay. And he puts the coin into his pocket and then like drops to all fours into the table. Chèramy, would you like to roll a perception check?
I suppose so, yeah. Don't know what for or nothing. I've lost me dice. It was in front.
I thought you had like 3 or 4 now.
It's in a drawer. I found it. It was on the floor.
Okay.
I bend down to pick it up, and as I do, he comes to try and steal from me.
This whole thing, by the way, is just because Haery likes seeing children that are driven or have a really strong mindset and focus on what they want to be when they're older. So,
I wrote this child to be a tiny Haery for sure.
Oh, really? Okay, cool, nice.
16.
But yeah, that's the reason he's doing
A
this.
16. With a 16, you definitely see the small cloaked figure kind of like stepping on his own cloak and as he crawls along the ground, knocking like tables and chairs aside as he tries to like get up behind you. And then feel a hand kind of like groping around your backpack, trying to get into the pockets.
Excuse me. Hello.
Shh, I'm sneaking.
Oh. Oh, very good. Yes. I'm very impressive.
He puts his hand into the outside pocket. What would he pull out of that?
Probably the trail mix wrapper that I stole from the kid outside. Because I was just licking the flavor of seeds off it.
Pulls out like a half-empty bag of trail mix.
Yeah. Yeah, you enjoy that.
Treasure.
Okay, that.
And he starts crawling back on the
Treasure.
floor.
How old is this child?
They look around maybe 5 or 6.
Is that the similar age to Scout?
Scout is Scout's probably like 9.
Scout's the oldest person at level 2 of the thing that he's in.
The Wildfinders.
The Wildfinders Guild.
Wasn't Polly some kind of scout at one point?
Yeah, I
swear
thought
that was a
so.
little
Girl
lore
guide.
drop.
Yeah.
Is there any rivalry there between the Wildfinders and the Girl Guides?
There is. The Girl Guides are far more like apt and competent.
That's why I still wear this beret. It's a reminder of my girl guiding days.
Tell us to that child outside. Should let him know.
No, I'll let him live in his delusion.
Okay. Well, he is 9. So.
Yeah, as you kind of look back outside, you see it has started to rain.
So I lean over towards him and go, like, you didn't... Okay, that wasn't that great, but next check, we're going to see how good you are at sneaking.
Okay.
We've got our little friend outside called Scout. He's setting up a tent.
Okay.
See if you can make him jump. And then when he screams, tell him he needs to come inside, otherwise he's going to get wet through.
Okay. You see again on hands and knees as he crawls and start hearing the squelching in the mud as he kind of like starts commando crawling through the dirt towards the tent.
There's no natural cover for him to get behind, so I can't give him any advice on how to get closer.
No, he's gone. He's already gone.
Oh, jeez.
We just have to watch.
Yeah, fair enough.
Are we all watching out the window? Have you told us that this is happening at this point, or is it just...
Yeah, I think as he goes out the door, I say, he's going to come and get him for us. Let's see how he does it.
Oh,
You
God,
see
then.
him crawling out of
I'll
the
come
tent.
watch the show.
Yeah, you see him crawling out of the door and towards the tent. And it takes a long time. And the ground is puddles are starting to form and stuff as he starts splashing towards the tent. And then you see him crawl inside. There's a moment of silence. And then like a loud yell. And then you see him running back inside, tears in his eyes.
What, the kid that we just...
The kid that you just
Harry
sent out.
Oh, God.
Oh.
What happened, Craigie?
Yeah, and you see he's holding his arm out, and there's a sort of like a makeshift trap as like clamped down on his arm.
No. Oh, jeez, mate. Hold on, let me help you out with that.
Wait, sort this before the dad comes back. Before the dad comes back, sort this out, Harry.
Before Bram gets
Quick.
here. Sorry, I'm
God.
doing my best.
He's bleeding out.
Is he actually hurt?
It's like probably the damage of like a rash or like a slight carpet burn, essentially.
Butterflesh
like a rope
wound.
burn.
God, I think, mate, you need to just practice more, okay, on everything.
I'm literally holding the child in my arms and saying, "Don't go towards the light, Crag. Don't go towards the light."
I won't be a rogue anymore. And then he runs up the stairs in tears. Just as his dad comes back through the door, holding a tray of food and stews and bowls. Where's Craggy?
Ah, no, that would be telling. He's practicing his hiding.
He's really come out of his shell since going outside, then.
Oh,
coming
don't
back
tell
in.
me he's playing out in the mud. I'll have to give him a bath later. It's fine. Look, I've got some food for you. And are you wanting to stay the night? I assume it's pretty late.
What if we travel overnight through the night?
You want to trek up in that pitch black darkness up the mountain?
I'm not sure. I've never done it before. Is it a good idea?
I wouldn't recommend it. Don't worry, I don't think you'll have too much trouble with the wildlife.
I don't think it's the wildlife that's the issue. It's the falling off the edge of cliffs that's the issue.
It's wet and it's raining and it's dark.
I'm the only one that can fly
up to you.
out of
I'm not
three.
going to tell you how to live your life, but
When we were outside, did we notice whether it was cloudy or was it a clear night?
it was. I mean, it's clouded over with the rainfall for sure.
Yeah, well, we're not going to be able to follow the stars, are we, if it's like that? It's probably best to wait for it to clear up a little bit.
I think we stay the night.
Yeah.
Man, I didn't realize we were going to be out all night with this delivery. My whole family is going to be worried about me.
Well, they know that you're a busy person at Acorn.
Yeah, but usually we work 9 to 5. This is overnight. This is a new development.
Did you assume 9 till 5? Because it never said that in the contract. They say till the delivery's done, I'm pretty sure. That's what Harry told me.
I'm sure they come looking for you at HQ. Pip and Pepper will tell them where we're at.
I suppose there's nothing I can do.
So you'll be
Hello?
wanting rooms then?
Well, how
Yeah.
much is a room?
I mean, we can throw in your meal with it, but we have some smaller rooms and we have some more comfortable rooms. Depends on what tickles your fancy.
I don't know if I have any money left over after giving
Yeah.
Craggy that 1 gold.
Yeah.
So I might need to borrow from
We
someone.
get paid a gold an hour,
Each
right?
of you was paid, besides Harry, who is actually indebted to the company
Still
currently.
for the hammer,
Each of you
yeah.
was paid 40 gold at the end of your first week.
Would I have known to bring it with me, though?
I'm worried that Scout is going to run away regardless. If
I
we
was going to go out and bring
leave him,
Scout
so-
in. Was
Well,
my
I was thinking
plan.
I could sleep in the tent with him.
Well, I hope you sleep well, Miss Polly. Tell Scout I said goodnight. I'm just going to go off.
Just hear the
Can
slams
I-
the door, locks the door.
Would you like to be in the rafters then, Master Bird?
I do like
Master
being called a
bird.
master bird. Yeah, I'll go up to the top. I'll go master bird in the rafters. Yeah.
Okay. and then you're out in the tent with the Weon.
Well, I want to. Yes, Sir, Mr. Bran, whatever your name was. I'm gonna go and inquire about a room in the tent, but I might be back with a gold in my hand if
Okay.
there's no room in the tent.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you head outside to the partially collapsed tent, and you can hear little snores coming from inside.
Oh, he's asleep in there. Oh, well, somebody should definitely stay out here with him. Can I sort of checking for traps,
Would you like
approach
to roll
the tent?
an investigation roll?
Yeah. Oh, it's bad.
Single digits bad?
But plus 3, 6.
6. As you approach the tent, definitely feel something kind of like twang under your foot, and you hear like a thud, but in the darkness you can't see what
I
happened.
don't feel anything.
Mm-mm.
Right. Do I still hear snoring?
Yep.
Okay. I keep approaching, and I'd like to peer inside the tent, and I want to see what's going on in there. How much room is there? Is there room for a human-shaped person to sleep?
The roof is like caved in, and it's one of those things, you know, where the tent is kind of like sagged and started to collect water, and it's like damp to the touch. Because he's definitely not pegged this correctly, but there would be enough room for you to fit in alongside him. It looks quite cozy.
Okay, can I attempt to... This is risky, but can I attempt to fix the tent
You can fix the
before...
tent. Yeah.
going
it's
to
very
bed in it?
easy. You just need to pull one of the lines tight and like have a mistake.
Good.
I thought you were going to have to
Okay.
get your quarterstaff and use
You
it as
know-
like a central pole.
I've got my experience from the Girl Guides, so...
Yeah, you're
you know.
actually very, very apt to tent, so I'm not going to make you roll for it.
Yeah, I'd like to go to sleep in the tent.
Go to
then.
sleep in the tent, yeah. And the breath of the both of you warms the tent as soon as the doors are closed. And so it's not too bad in there under your clothes and everything, under your coats and your winter clothes. And you're woken up by daylight coming through the canvas.
Oh, is it that thing where the tent's really hot and I have to like
it's way
escape
too
out
warm
of
in the
it?
morning, yeah, and you have to kind of like, you get out.
I'm,
you
like,
wake
gasping
up,
for air.
Yeah, you wake up and Scout's like already outside.
Bloody heck, he's quiet like a fox, sneaky.
Sneaky like
He
a
could
fox.
teach that rogue a thing or two. Good morning, Scout.
Morning, Miss Polly.
What's that you doing there?
Making traps.
Making traps
Yep. I'm gonna catch us breakfast. Could be
outside of the Pine and Peak Tavern.
Could be snabbit. Could be a muffin.
You think you're going to catch a moofin in that?
Well, I'd really like to catch a burger if you think one of those could come along.
A burger?
A burger.
I think I know where we can find one.
Yeah?
I think I saw one hiding inside the tavern.
He starts running off towards the tavern.
Okay, I'm hoping that Harry and Chèramy are in there by now.
They're in
Yeah,
there.
I'm just chilling.
Yeah, and we can skip through breakfast. You're all served quite a simple meal as you were served the
There's
night
no
before.
burger for Scout? I feel
There
like I
is.
misled him.
There's no burger. You see that like he's kind of spoken to Bram at the bar a little bit, and Bram's look a little confused, and he's just kind of put like a bit of potato between two slices of bread.
This is the first time Bram's actually seen him as well, I think. 'Cause he was outside for all of this, right? Before he even woke up.
Yeah, I guess he was asleep. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's funny.
And he sits.
So this
and
is the kid.
Oh, yeah.
Bram.
Yeah, I can see now that he's definitely not any of yours. Yeah.
No.
Is there any sign of Craggy this morning yet?
Craigy's not come down yet.
Or has he?
It's early morning. It's around 6 a.m. Would you like to roll a perception check? Yeah.
That is a 22.
22. Yeah. As you're looking around to try and find him, you hear like some footsteps coming up behind you.
Craggy.
Man.
You're on hardwood floors. You can't have tough soles. Barefoot or socks, mate.
What is that he's eating? And he points over at like the burger being consumed. I want one. Could I have one of those too? It's his dad's like, yup, you can have a potato between two slices of bread. Yup.
I'd like to try and fly down from the rafters, but I forgot I've got the jacket on, so I just sort of collapse to the ground in a thud. Don't really know how I got up there to start with, I'll be honest.
Table snaps in half like a wrestling match.
And then, good morning, everyone. It's Chèramy.
So when are you guys gonna be off then? I assume soon. I hope.
Check.
Been soon, I
honestly,
hope. We paid you for days worth of
Right about
room.
now, actually. We need to get going.
Okay. Paths behind out back. So pretty straightforward. You just follow it all the way up to, and it should just take you all the way to. Like, I can even just stay on the path. Don't stray too far.
Are there signs, or is it just path all the way?
Path. I mean, I think there's maybe a wooden sign or two if there's any branching areas, but if you just stick to the path, you'll be fine.
Straight to the
All right.
path.
Yeah.
Don't suppose you got any like rashers we could have on the house for taking with us?
You got some.
Perhaps some seed, perhaps, would be nice. As I know you have so much now.
I,
You asked
uh,
for a refund, Chèramy.
I don't know what that word means, Polly.
I don't know. I actually, I think I'm running low on seed. I could do some.
Are
like,
you?
Dry-
Are you really?
dry-
What, you mashed it all?
dry-
You put it all
dry
into the mash and
meat.
bread, did you? Is that what
Yeah.
you did,
Yeah.
Bram? All of my seed?
Yeah. Would you like to roll insight?
Yes. Yes, I would. 3.
Oh my god.
He's out of seed, man. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you.
Blast! All the seed has been spent. I'll find some on the trail. Don't worry about it, Bram. You wouldn't lie to me. We're good friends now, you and me.
Great friends. Yeah. Definitely great friends.
Oh, then I guess. Where's the kid? Kid!
Yeah, let's make sure we take Scout with us.
Are we
Scout.
going? Can we go?
I think we're off, mate. Yeah.
Ooh, maybe Scout can lead the way, since you're trying to get your mountaineering badge.
I'll lead the way. And he marches out the door and he points towards the path.
We have like.
Well done, Scout. That is indeed the path.
Thank
My
you.
concern already is that Craggy is going to follow us up this mountain. He's going to continue practicing his sneaking, and he's going to be behind us the whole way.
Well, that
if we
can
do a
be-
traversal, I would like to have a little nosy behind once
Just
in a
keep
while.
checking behind you.
That could be your job.
Yeah.
My job, I'm going to say, Scout.
Yeah?
Can I just grab you briefly before we set off? In
Yeah.
my big bag here, I've got. Oh, it's a big long spool of rope. Would you like to earn your rope holder's badge?
I have a knot tying badge already, and I have rope in my bag for my
No,
traps.
but I'm not asking for knots. I'm asking you to hold it. It's the rope holding badge.
Oh, okay. I already got my pointing at things badge, and he
Good
he
stuff.
grabs
It
hold
did
of
really
the
well
rope.
with that. Can you maybe hold on to that? And then, Harry, can I call... Actually, no, you're focused on behind. Polly, can I call you over? I don't have the dexterity to hold this with me feathers. Can you hold on to the other side of the rope for me?
Yeah, can we tie the rope around? I want to make a leash for the child.
I considered that, but I wasn't sure if he'd let us rope him. But if you want to push for it, I'm happy with that.
A toddler
I'm
leash.
holding the rope.
Why
Okay,
don't
now-
you tie one of those famous scout knots
Yeah.
around your waist, and I'll hold on to the other end and make sure that you've tied it real tight.
Would you like to roll persuasion?
Persuasion. I get a +0 on persuasion. It's an 11.
An 11? He is very excited to tie his knot, and he ties it around his waist.
Wow, that looks like a good knot. Does it look like a good knot?
It doesn't look like a great knot, but he's tied it so many times, you're sure that it will probably hold. It's not a knot you've ever
I'm
seen
sure that it
before.
will hold.
You want to tie the other side to me, Polly? Show us your knot. That could work.
I was just gonna hold. I was just
You
gonna
happy
hold
holding
this.
it? You happy holding it? All right, fair.
Yeah. You know, in case you forget and fly up into the air and we create some kind of...
We have some sort of funny moment that'd be great for like a funny bit in the thing. Yeah, I suppose that'd be too terrible.
And then Scout
wouldn't it?
dies.
Yeah, and Scout dies. That'd be so awful, wouldn't it, as well?
Yeah, so you begin your hike up the mountain, knowing that it's going to be long and tiring. Several hours pass uneventfully, and weirdly, you haven't seen many signs of wildlife beyond the odd snabbit.
That is weird.
Did we get a good view of Aurelion from up here, or is it mostly shrouded by the tree
Not
line
quite
of
yet.
Darkwood?
You're still in the pines right now.
Oh, okay.
Do we see a single animal at all?
Would you like to roll a nature check?
Yes.
Of course, then snap it.
Ooh. 8.
The only animal that you'd expect to see for sure, no matter where you go in Aurelion, is a moofin, because they're just rampant. But there's not been a sign of a single one of them since last night when the mountain range first fully came into view.
And there's been no signs of distress or like trail marks or anything, like nothing out of the ordinary?
Would you like to roll an investigation roll to look around the trail?
Sure. That is 12.
12. You don't see any signs of, really any obvious tracks or anything like that. You've seen a couple mice scurrying around. You've seen a few snabbits here and there, but not a lot.
Scout, do you know what sort of animals normally knock about in places like this? Like, is it always this quiet, or is there normally bigger things?
I think there's bears and there's wolves, but it's okay because I've got my animal friendship badge. And my animal awareness badge.
And what do you need to be aware about when it comes to bears and wolves, Scout?
You need to be aware that they're there before they get you.
Okay, and are you aware of any bears around here?
Perfect chance to say there.
He rolled a natural 1
Oh, God.
and
All
just kind of
right.
gets distracted by like a really nice cloud.
God, I wish we had a 3-star with us.
Which was his brother.
Well, not to worry, I suppose. Maybe they're all sleeping.
Can you hold on to the rope? Can I give Chèramy the rope? I'm trusting you with
No
this.
feathers, I can't. I've got no fingers.
I
Just
tie
wrap
the
it round-
rope around Chèramy.
Oh, what a terrible decision. Yeah, you can. That's fine. I'll allow it. Where, around my waist or around my neck? Or around my arm?
Come honestly.
I like the neck, around the neck.
Okay. I'm like, pull me along, Scout. Pull me along.
And can I sort of deviate, not far off the path,
Okay.
just behind a bush, perhaps. And I would like to wild shape.
Okay.
I don't know if I can wild shape into a bear. What's the
I'm assuming
challenge
so.
rating of a bear?
Does she need to go to the bathroom already? It's only been 20 minutes.
That's those humans for you. Luckily, I didn't get that bit with the crewman.
Big people, small bladders. Weird.
So grizzly bear's a CR1 by the looks of it.
Oh, I can't do that one. Okay, I would like to wild shape into a wolf.
Okay. Yeah, you are
Don't
now
even
a wolf
notice this.
behind a
She's just-
bush.
she's just gone away.
Polly has gone behind a bush. You are just leashed to a child.
I'm looking at the child being like, let's see if we can make like a rope for Harry to jump over with his big leap. You hold one side and I'll hold the other side and we'll do this. Harry, let's play.
All right, sure, yeah.
We've got to wait for Polly anyway.
Can I burn one of my rabbit hops?
You can burn a rabbit hop and just hop
I'm going to
over.
overdo it and jump like 10 foot. So I'm going to jump over the whole thing,
Okay.
completely misreading the situation.
So Polly, you see them doing this from behind your bush.
Before I do anything, could I use my like new wolf senses to make a perception check to smell for any animals?
Yes. Yeah, you can roll perception with advantage.
16.
16. Not nearby, but you definitely smell like the scent trails left by other wolves.
Other wolves. Okay. I'd like to stay in wolf form and I will approach the group.
Okay.
I'm not trying to look
perception?
hostile.
Well-
I'm not gritting my teeth or anything. I'm
Yeah,
not snarling.
I mean, like-
I'm just looking friendly.
If you're just approaching, you don't need to roll perception. You see a pink-furred wolf
Right,
walking out of the bushes. And Scout hasn't seemed to have noticed because they're still just swinging the rope.
No, I'll
Well,
just keep hopping over it.
I was going to say, let's keep distracting him. It'll be funny. Nice job, Harry.
I actually,
Thank you very much.
I have my rope skipping badge, and I got that one.
Yeah, but you can't skip over a rope that you're the one doing.
Yeah, I can. Watch. And he kind of just like tangles the rope around his leg, falls on his butt, and then he turns around and
As he falls on his butt, does he pull he pulls me as well.
pulls you down to the ground. He's wolf. There's a wolf pointing badge, and he just points.
Great
Very
awareness,
good.
Scout.
Thank you.
Hello, Polly. I assume we know it's Polly because we've seen your
You've
pink
seen
wolf
the pink
form
wolf
before.
form before.
Yeah.
We have.
Yeah, I'm gonna make friendly motions in wolf form.
Can
I
you
don't know
explain
what
how
that
that
looks
would
like.
look? Right, could you?
Please be more specific.
Okay, I start like pawing at the ground like this.
Oh, she's coy today. What a coy wolf.
I think she might have had an accident in the bush. I think she wants us to not go near there. Just move away.
Oh, actually, I will. Can I try and pee to mark my territory?
You can pee to mark your territory. Yeah.
Maybe it'll scare the other wolves away. I don't know.
Does she have to roll to pee, or like, because she might, has she drank a lot?
Are you like boy dogging this, like lifting your hind leg against a tree?
No, I'm doing what girl dogs do, I think, where they just
Squat.
kind of squat.
Yeah. Yeah. So you just watch this pink wolf just brazenly pee in front of you.
Seeing this, I feel my territory threatened, and I unzip the spot on
No.
the back of my
No.
shorts, and I would like to poop now.
What is going on?
Why?
How is it we were a bunch of animals and I'm not doing anything?
I don't know. Why is she doing it? Why is she doing it? Why can't I do it? She's doing
This
it.
isn't Dungeons and Dragons. This isn't the Dungeons and Dragons I signed up for.
We are just 4 animals right now.
This is becoming DMP. I don't like it.
There are 4 animals. This is a fox, a rabbit, a pigeon, and a wolf. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, we're all hanging it out,
Yeah.
doing what we do.
So yeah,
You don't want us to do what we do.
you
We poop and
leave,
eat.
wolf pee and bird crap on the hiking trail.
Really leaving our trail.
I guess I move forward, but my tummy starts to gurgle. I'm like, I'm quite hungry now.
Harry
Wish I
Shaw
had
did something in the book
some
about not defecating when on the job, like in open
Was never
spaces.
in the book when I was working as a carrier pigeon, Harry.
I can't find it right now. It's too dense of a document, but
Alright.
just don't tell Pip.
You begin to head back up the mountain and continue on your path. And
Sorry, I just realised we have no reason to be suspicious about anything. We just decided to stop, transform, pee and poo everywhere, and then we've continued on. There was no reason to do any of this.
Sometimes you just gotta do what we gotta
Just
do.
gotta-
Yes, so
and
it
sometimes
just
that is
dawned on me. It
doo-doo. Yeah. You
wasn't even like a trail or a scuff or a scrape. It was just, I'm going to
Look,
do
if
it.
any other birds or wolves come by, they're gonna be very intimidated by us. They're not gonna attack.
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
Because we've
Good-
we've claimed the
Good
territory.
job, really good job there.
Thanks,
Mr.
Spot
Scout.
Yeah,
step.
you head up the mountain and the trail is empty. Not only is it empty of animals, you haven't bumped into any other hikers or travelers. So, as the pines begin to clear and you head up, the roots give way to more kind of like a clear, open area. It's a surprise to you when you round a bend and see someone hiking down a grass verge towards you. They're unlike anyone you've really possibly seen before. They're a tall, pale stalk with a mushroom-like cap tilted forwards, wide enough that it shadows most of his face, and there's a small pair of dark eyes underneath, and it's just visible when he looks up, and his arms are thin and a bit too long, ending in simple rounded hands that grip a crooked wooden staff. He appears to be some kind of living mushroom.
Sorry, what?
When you said stalk, I thought you meant the bird.
I thought you were being-
like the mushroom stalk. Yeah,
He's
yeah,
a
yeah.
little mushroom man.
Is he a tall mushroom man though? He's a big mushroom man.
He's probably 4.5 feet.
Taller than me.
Yeah.
Oh hell. Do you think has he spotted us?
He looks like a fun guy. Oh, I can't say that because I'm a wolf.
Oh no, you just sort of go like, "Rrr."
Wow, he looks like a fun guy.
Harry, you're a funny one.
Thank you very much.
That was really, really good. You should get your joke telling badge.
Thank you very much. I heard with you and Miss Polly in that tent last night. There wasn't mushroom.
Oh, we have fun here, don't we?
Why isn't Polly laughing as a wolf? I thought it'd be a little or something. She must not understand
Do
the
you
joke.
reckon he's
Yeah.
the claw to because when we're out of the pines now and it's pine claw, I'm just a bit worried, Harry.
I don't think mushrooms tend to be that sharp. Let's just go say hello to him.
Can I smell any
Morning!
fear on this thing?
Can
I smell its fear?
You can smell it. Do you want to roll a perception check?
Yeah.
With advantage?
Smells like mushrooms.
Oh yeah, advantage. 15.
It does. It smells like mushrooms. But there's also there's this sense like, I don't know, there's this wolf instinct in you that isn't entirely comfortable around it. Like you wouldn't eat this mushroom, for example. Like, you know, it smells like poison, really.
Okay, as Harry, he's like, hello, I like want to bite onto his clothing and like pull him back.
Morning! Oh. Polly?
He is still approaching you, and now that he draws closer, you see he has this like wooden crooked staff, and around him a cluster of smaller mushrooms all shuffle along, their little caps bobbing as they move, sticking close to his legs like a flock. And every now and then he gently taps one back into line with his staff.
Oh no, this is nice. He's just got
What was that for? Chèramy, she's going feral again.
I'm growling just a little bit, like really quietly.
Yeah, I mean, she must. I mean, I kind of understand the vibe of animals being an animal. You'd think Harry would as well, but I guess he's like a herbivore, whereas I've dealt with predators. I don't know.
You've been an animal, like I've always
been
had
an
that
animal.
kind of
You've been a
sentience, I suppose. She seems upset. Scout, what do you know about that kind of mushroom? Any telltale signs?
You turn to look at Scout, and you see him picking up one of the little mushrooms, and like with his tongue.
No, not that one,
towards
not that one. No, the big fella there. Like his colourings, anything about him stand out to you as being poisonous? Or anything else?
He starts sticking his tongue out and like leaning in towards them.
Oh God, no! Just hold him by the scruff of his neck.
Try and pull the stand between the child and the mushroom guy?
Yes, yeah. The mushroom appears quite alarmed as you were kind of getting closer, and he kind of steps back a little bit, and then a puff of purple spores come out of his head, and I need all of you to roll a Constitution save.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Including Scout? Oh
Including
no, I've rolled
Scout.
really bad.
Same. I have got 5.
4.
14.
Everyone but Chèramy, can you please roll a d4 for me?
Sure. That's a 2.
2.
2. You each fall asleep for 2 hours.
What?
Now, before the session started, I asked each of you to write down a memory that your character was going to have. A treasured memory of your character. So please could each of you read out and tell your treasured memory. This is what you'll be dreaming. Recount your treasured memory, and this is what you'll be dreaming about.
So my treasured memory as Harry was my first ever delivery. I'd just begun working at the Pillsworth branch. I'd watched the training video, the very same one that we watched in the beginning of our adventure together. And it was a great first job. I delivered mail just down one of the more cobbled streets in Pillsworth. And it's a really fun place. There's a lot of alchemy and blacksmithing that happens there. So the sights and the sounds are always quite like, you know, the puff of smoke, I suppose, it was almost quite reminiscent of there. And the first delivery job started bad and ended well in that the first person opened the door and it was just a man there in floods of tears and really upset. And it turns out that the night before, his girlfriend had broken up with him and he'd been up all night weeping and crying about it. So I went into his house and we spoke it out for a while, and he basically like came out of it much happier, and I gave him a bit of a new lease on life. Tried to recruit him to the company. I don't know whether he actually signed up in the end. He didn't during my tenure there. And he even gave me a candle as well, a candle that he'd bought for her, and seemingly he didn't want it around as a memory, so I took it with me. So I came out making him feel great, got a free candle, did my first letter.
Harry,
Instead of being a therapist and not a delivery person, you seem better at the job.
Harry, as you're dreaming about this, first, that as the man hands you this gift, you can't quite recall what the gift is. And then you don't remember why the man was crying. And then you don't remember the man at all. And all of a sudden, like, your recollection of your start and your time at Pillsworth slips away altogether, and you just remember being there at some point, but you don't remember your first day.
Okay, so now, Polly, are you excited to tell your fun memory that you love?
Damn,
your favorite
okay.
cherished memory?
Oh, no.
Do I remember everything before that moment?
Yes.
It's just the first day I don't
You
remember.
do not remember your first day anymore.
Wow. Okay.
Polly, would you like to share with us your treasured memory?
Yeah, so Polly begins dreaming of sitting around the kitchen table for Frost Anchor Feast, surrounded by family, full of love and joy, and tucking into Great Uncle Roger's famous smoked ham,
Okay.
which I loved.
And
up until now, apparently.
as you tuck into the smoked ham and pop it into your mouth, it's actually tasteless and bland, and you turn to look at your Uncle Roger only to find that he's no longer there. And as you look around the table to ask someone where Uncle Roger has gone, that the table is empty, and you're sat alone. And then you just feel tired, so you push out your chair and you head up and you get into your bed and you fall into a pitch black sleep.
Oh,
What do I see?
Chèramy, you see 3 of your friends fall to the ground.
Please, 2 of my friends and a child.
2 of your friends and a child. A pink wolf and a small fox and a harangon fall to the ground and fall asleep. And the mushroom kind of like tilts his head at you and then begins trying to usher his flock sort of around you and down the mountain.
Sorry, excuse me. Excuse me. Do you speak common?
He silently turns to regard you. Would you like to roll a history check, just in case you've ever heard of or potentially?
Yeah, I want to see if
Yeah.
I recognize this thing. Also, is the area still covered in spores? Because I would gust it away.
Okay,
I
yeah,
could.
you can gust it away.
Okay, I'm sort of flapping. It's not very good because my wings are still covered by the jacket, but it's an attempt. 13 minus what? 12 for
12.
history.
You know of myconids, but yeah, you wouldn't know whether they'd speak common or how they would communicate. But you definitely know that like this world holds mushroom folk.
Excuse me. What have you done to my friends
He
and the child?
kind of shrugs at you, like does that, and then continues to walk down the mountain.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. He's killed them. Oh God. I've got to deliver up my own. Oh God. Oh God. Oh. What's in the manual? What's in the manual? Can I go over to Harry and grab see if I can kind of pull the book out
Pull
from
the
his
book
bag?
out,
I want to try
yeah.
and pull the book out and open it. I'm like, there's no pictures. There's no pictures in the book. There's no pictures in the book. I throw it back to the ground. Can I just start patting Harry on the head? I'm like, Harry!
You can.
Harry! Can I try and turn him over and do what Polly did to me on the train where she gave me CPR?
You can try and give CPR.
I'm gonna try and-
Do you want to roll a medicine check? Just as, so,
Yeah.
and then I'll have you describe what you do based on this.
Yeah. 9.
A 9. What do you what is a 9 when you're trying to recreate this to you?
Well, I'm just sort of putting my beak in his mouth. I'm like, but obviously, I think we can be fair because I do the pushes like I'm like sort of just patting him on the chest repeatedly with my wing, and then I'm just going sort of towards his face. But I think I would notice the breath.
Well,
as
far as you're aware, you've just saved his life because he like a loud kind of like snore and a gasp like escapes him, and he moves a little bit in his sleep.
Oh, bloody hell. Oh my God! All right, I'll do Polly next. I start patting her on the head. I assume I notice that she's also still breathing.
You save the lives of all of your friends.
am I still a wolf?
You would be a
Yeah,
wolf. How long does your wolf
I'm doing
form
CPR
last?
sort of on the side of a
An
dog.
hour?
It's-
An hour.
Oh,
You're a wolf.
so I would have changed.
You'd be a wolf for your first maybe like 30 minutes of sleep, perhaps.
And did he spend half an hour to wake us up, or?
Well, you're still asleep. He's not waking you up.
Oh, sorry, he's not woken us up.
He's not woken you up. He's just stuck his beak into your mouth and
Okay.
felt you breathe.
I was like, I'm like, I've fixed you. I've done it.
Factory
We're not
reset.
conscious, we're just actually still asleep.
And I don't feel comfortable doing CPR on a child, so I'm just sort of going to just pat him a few times and be like, there
And
we go.
he snores too.
Great stuff, sorted. I'm a doctor. Right.
How do
do
you-
I see
how
where
do
the
you
myconid's
spend-
gone? Is the myconid gone?
He's disappeared into the trees. How do you spend your next hour and a half?
God. I mean, I suppose I would I'm still attached to the child via the rope, so I can't really go that far. I just start sort of like walking and pulling him along to try and get him to like a clear, like under. Is it raining still? Because I was going to try and get us underneath like a tree line.
It's
or
a
is
clear
it
day.
stopped?
Clear day.
It's a clear day fully now. In which case, I guess I'll just start to pull the child towards the other two and kind of like pull them all into a pile so they're easier to keep track of. And then I will just sit myself down.
You're going to perch on them maybe like you'd perch on eggs?
I'm going to perch them and sort of just like keep them warm beneath me because I wouldn't want them to get cold.
So an hour and a half later, Harry and Polly, you wake up to darkness and warmth and kind of the taste of maybe like feathers and bird in your mouth.
Hello?
Harry, you're alive! And it's all thanks to me, Chèramy.
Did I sleep on the job? What have I done?
No, you almost went to Valhalla, the place that you sent Patook only 2 days ago, but I stopped that from happening, Harry. I saved you.
Chèramy, what did you do to us?
Oh, God, you were a wolf 5 seconds ago. Sorry. Polly, I did, there was, that big mushroom he wandered by, and he breathed this big gust of what I'm assuming is insta-death shroom stuff, right? But I gusted it away, and I breathed you back to life. I learned from you, Polly. I learned your special technique. You're welcome. Anyone,
Thanks, mate.
Anytime,
Yeah.
Polly.
Ooh.
Where's the kid?
I put him at the bottom of the pile, because I figured they need the most warmth.
Oh, sorry, Scout. Let me just get up and out.
That was a nice nap.
Nice nap. Mine was awful.
Oh, I don't
I had a
really
horrible dream.
remember mine.
You don't remember it?
Mm-mm.
Oh. Well, I did remember mine, but then...
What was it about, Harry?
Well, it was in Pillsworth. And then... I don't really know what else. It was...
But that always
It's odd.
happens with dreams because you wake up and then you don't remember them.
Doesn't sound like
Yeah.
that memorable of a dream to me, Harry. Can't have been that interesting if you can't remember it. I remember all mine.
It's like when something's on the tip of your tongue and then it's gone. It was like that. It felt familiar and then just distant.
Well, I actually have lots of great memories of my dreams, and I've still got them, and they're great. They're my favourite ones. I've got lots of lovely memories.
Did you used to dream when you were just a bird?
Yeah, about like seeds and stuff.
Fair enough.
What do you dream of now, Chèramy?
Well, I dream about when I was a bird. Remember the good old days.
Yes, those dreams where you're flying.
Yeah.
How long were we asleep for?
Oh,
Chèramy?
only like, I look at the sun. I'm like, hard to tell, really. I felt like I've been sat
Have a
here
look.
for...
Where are we at?
Was it 2 days? 3?
It's not been... There's been no days have passed.
Oh,
Early afternoon.
gosh, my family's going to be so worried about me. We need to get on with this delivery and get back to Sun Harbor ASAP.
Well, next time we know, if we see more myconids, pinch our nose or something.
Question, I do remember my family exists, right?
Yeah, you just
Okay.
You've just lost that specific memory.
Yeah, okay.
You climb further up the mountain. And Chèramy, what's your passive perception?
Oh, it's pretty all right. It's 10.
Okay.
That's not all right. That's awful.
That's
I
four.
think I actually have the worst in the group. I get advantage on rolls. Pretty bad
Yeah,
on
what
them.
the
Yeah.
heck?
You
guy.
notice the rope behind you has fallen slack. You don't quite remember when, but it must have been recent because you did kind of feel a couple tugs quite recently. And looking back behind you, you see that Scout has managed to unfasten himself and is lagging around 40 feet back. He's crouched by the side of the path, proudly tying a bit of string between 2 sticks, and he's completely locked in, his tongue out in concentration.
Scout?
Yeah.
Scout. What did I say about the rope holding badge?
I made
Scout.
a perfect snare, badge worthy, and he stands up to admire it, hands on his hips, chest puffed out, and a shadow passes over him. He doesn't notice. Just like the handbook says, always be, and a giant eagle drops out of the sky and snatches Scout clean off the ground mid-sentence. And from far above, you hear, prepared, as his voice tails off as the eagle disappears into the clouds towards the top of the mountain.
I try and take flight after him, but I can't because of the stupid jacket.
You start flapping, you start flapping, and the string snare that Scout had set up just kind of flops over. And that's where we're going to take our midway break.
Oh, you can't snatch a kid and then go to the break.
I can't believe you've written a giant bird. Polly, why didn't you warn us?
Pepper's going to be fuming.
So when we left off, you had just watched an eagle swoop out of nowhere and pluck Scout from the ground and fly up towards the top of the mountain.
I mean, I'm a bird. Have I ever seen an eagle this big?
Do you want to roll a history check?
Yeah.
Did it look disproportionately huge, or was it like standard eagle?
Big.
Oh, okay.
13.
13. You haven't seen one yourself, but there are whispers among the pigeon of these giant eagles that just like swallow a pigeon whole.
That's why no one flies here. It all makes sense.
Can I yell out to the eagle?
You can try. I mean, it is up in the
They fly
clouds.
fast.
Oh, it's gone.
If you yell, no, try yell really loudly. Yell your loudest, Polly.
It'll
It'll
It's
echo,
gone.
I'm sure.
It's gone. There's nothing we can do. He's taken Scout.
I can't get to that altitude that quickly. He'll be eaten by the time I get there.
He's got the package. He's got the package.
He's got the package.
It's not even about the package. If the kid dies, we lose our jobs.
Oh, and he's somow related
He's
to Pepper.
Pepper's nephew.
I feel so vindicated because the reason I made him hold the ladder because I knew it was the only way that Harry would have go after him.
How dare you manipulate Harry like this?
I should have stayed attached. I'd have been taken up. Damn,
Yeah.
we let him tie his own rope.
Chèramy, you were supposed to be tied to him. What
Well, the rope
happened?
you tied to me was very tight, Polly, because you're very deft. But he tied his own rope. And
He slipped his own rope.
he didn't slip his own rope. I think he's just bad at doing ropes. I think they just give badges for anything.
He rejected himself, Tideheart style.
It looked like it would hold.
Right.
Okay, well, let's just go up. It went up. We'll go up. We'll find the package.
Shall we dash?
It's up the mountain.
Yeah, he flew up the mountain. He might be with Mr. Bacagni.
Can we see like where it went at all?
Do you want to roll a perception check?
Yes. 13.
13. The direction the eagle was flying, it wasn't the exact direction you're heading, but this path is the only way that you can currently see that could lead to the top. But the eagle kind of flew towards the right from the path, and the path kind of winds up towards the left.
He's probably flown up to his nest on the top of the mountain to feed his younglings.
Do we know if eagles like any particular flavors? Like, could we use your little jar to make something that might lure him back?
My condiment jar.
I think they like blood and guts, Harry. Can you make blood and guts in the jar? Is that condiment?
I think they like little fox children. Wait!
Wait.
Do I have a whistle in my bag?
You do have a whistle.
Do I have a whistle that summons birds in my bag?
You do
She
have
has a
bird
whistle that
summoning
summons
whistle.
birds.
Whoa, hold up.
Can
Wait
I
a
try
minute,
and
Mrs.
blow that
Postman.
whistle?
Yes, yeah, you can blow the whistle.
Did you remember that I had this, or am
I
I?
completely forgot that you had a bird summoning whistle.
Oh, yes. Very good,
Can I-
Polly.
Now,
I turn.
I don't know what you can blow it. I don't know what the range on this would be, so I'm actually going to have to look
It
up.
covered the whole of Sun Harbor, a full city. All the birds went missing.
Not all of
I
it.
start
Range.
pecking at feet near Polly and looking up, being like,
Have you started playing it yet? I don't hear anything.
I think it works. I mean, look, it's seeming to have some kind of effect on Chèramy.
sorry, I thought, oh,
Okay.
Oh, actually, it would be making no noise.
Would you say it's fair to say this has the range of a dog whistle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is up to 400 yards, roughly 1 mile away.
Well, that's not very far. Does it summon anything?
You blow the whistle, and a flock of like sparrows erupt from the trees and come and perch down on the ground next to you.
Can I speak to the birds?
Yes. Yeah. What would you like to say?
They should be able to understand me, but they can't really reply because I don't have speak with animals spell at the minute. I'd just like to say, where does the eagle live? Do you see an eagle around here a lot?
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to whistle like a bird, like a.
Maybe they like tilt their head.
just to make a quick point, I can understand birds, so I can understand what they're saying back.
Good shout.
I'm a bird.
So, Polly, you glean that they aren't quite telling you where the eagle lives, but they are saying why would you like basically, Chèramy, you fully understand. We know go where the eagle goes.
God, you've got quite a deep voice for such a high whistle, Mr. Bird.
Just like Terrence, yeah.
These sparrows are completely
Yeah,
useless.
yeah, so we don't go up there. It's bloody terrifying.
Yeah, as there are a lot of those up there. Is it just one big one, or is there like multiple big ones?
There's a few. That's the big one.
Big one, yeah. Big one.
That's the big
Does he
one.
really like?
Yeah.
Is
If we fly out of the trees, then he swallows us.
Okay, so I shouldn't worry about like there being like a family of them because they can't breed with just one bird.
Just the one right
the one
here
big
that
bird,
they're quite. They protect.
Do we have like a nest or something up there? Do we have like a nest? Big nest. Okay.
Dead birds, bones, big nest.
Okay, right. Interesting. Okay, great. Thanks so much to you, sir.
Can you ask him if it's near the house?
Is it near the house of the man that live up there? Man, I'm half man, half man. Up there, man.
Don't know, man.
Don't know, man. All right, they don't know a man. They don't know a man, Harry.
What do you mean they don't know, man? We're supposed to be delivering to... Why no, I guess they never said man. Ask him if they know McCagney.
Do you know McCagney? Do you know McCagney? Cagney.
No name.
Okay, no name, alright, fine. He doesn't know McCagney.
Gosh, birds are such unintelligent creatures, aren't they?
I'm starting to think, could the big eagle be who we were delivering to? That's a bit of a stretch.
Yeah, but we weren't meant to be delivering a child. Surely he would have just snatched the note, not the child.
He had the package.
I was going to
though.
say maybe, he just picked him up because he's got what he came for.
We were too slow for his like. We stayed overnight.
Do you need these fellas for
They
anything
might have
else,
been
by the way,
getting
Polly?
impatient.
Because I think they've got things to get back to.
No, sorry, tell them they
Ness.
can go.
All right, okay. All right, fellas, you can go whenever you want, yeah, all right.
Do you have any seed?
They took all my seed down at the bloody tavern. If you go down tavern, down mountain, there's a little man, and he got loads of seed. Actually, no, he said he ran
Give
out.
seed.
There's
give
actually
seed.
no seed.
Give
No.
seed.
Seed, no, I've got no seed,
And
no.
they all start taking off and flying
Seed,
down the mountain.
seed,
Seed.
I think that went really well, didn't it? Yeah.
So what information did you get, Chèramy?
Up top at mountain, there is a nest. That's where the eagle will go. There is only one eagle, as far as they know. So my fear of them having like a whole flock, fine, all good. But apparently there's lots of bones and guts and stuff up there. So they do eat people and birds and the like. Anything that
People?
travelers
They eat people?
Eat travelers. Yeah, it sounds like really scary stuff. These giant birds.
Do you think they might have eaten Mr. McCagney?
They said they didn't even know a Mr. McCagney, but also they don't
Not
really.
the sparrows, the eagle.
Well, I haven't spoken to the eagle yet, Polly. Don't be silly. He flew right by.
Question.
Yes.
Did our nap earlier count as a short rest, or was that... It
did.
did?
It was a short rest, yeah.
Oh,
I only get my
bloody
rock rabbit hop
lovely.
back after a long rest. Never mind.
Okay, what have you? Oh, you
burned-
used an animal
I
thing. to
burned it on
transform
jump rope.
Ah, clever.
get my wild shape back.
Yeah, good job.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, you pick up your pace and you keep climbing the mountain. And after around 30 minutes of clambering over rocks and up this path, it ends abruptly at a wide break in the mountain. You see a bridge long since collapsed and only a few broken planks cling to the edges, the ropes hanging loose and swaying across a 40-foot gap. Across the gap, the path picks up again on the other side, and below, down in is just darkness with the sound of wind moving somewhere far below you.
Can I kick a rock off the edge with me talon?
Yep.
Do it.
You kick a rock off and it's just a... And you just don't
Fades out. Yeah.
hear it fade out.
This isn't
Well, we
stone's
can't
throw,
even
is
hear
it?
the bottom of it.
This isn't stone's throw. No, this is a 40-foot gap. I can't throw
No,
a
that
rock
was just
40
him
feet.
throwing a stone.
Yeah, it's different. Very different.
How far can I lob my light hammer? Let me see.
Not gonna throw it off the edge again, are you?
Surely not, Ford. Don't lose another light hammer.
I mean, it says 2060, so it's 60. It would be with disadvantage.
A 60 is its maximum
Beyond
range.
60, right?
Anything above 20 is with disadvantage.
I mean, if we need a way across here, could I I think we have some rope. Could I tie it to the light hammer and try and lob it over, hoping that it
Yeah.
acts as a form of anchor
I
on the other
could
side?
So-
Maybe.
Help
Yeah.
potentially. I could cast catapult on your light hammer, so then we'll get max distance, extra distance.
Bingo.
Yeah.
I mean, can't you just fly the gap?
Not with that.
And
no, the
hold
thing
my
is,
hammer as you
if
fly
I
over.
take this jacket off, Harry, I'll start to freeze, and when feathers start to
Oh,
freeze,
sorry,
you
yeah,
start
yeah.
to plummet. And is it cold right now? I assume it's cold right now, isn't it?
It's getting colder the higher you climb.
It's
Okay,
nippy.
that might have to be the strap.
Okay,
So yeah, if we can bundle our resources together, then we'll get rope, light hammer, and then catapult.
I've got the
across.
rope still on me. It's been trailing. I'll ask Polly, could you undo the rope? It's very tightly done.
Oh, yes. I will untie the rope from around Cheramy's neck that he's been dragging around.
Thank you. And can you now tie
Do
that?
we want to do a cheeky little Pythagoras theorem? Because if we just shoot it forwards, it might not necessarily hit anything. Can you fly in the air, Chèramy? I throw it
Can't.
upwards, and then you spike it across.
So you're gonna set to me, and then I'm
gonna
gonna
set to you.
and then I'm gonna spike it. Is that what you're saying? Chèramy.
It's high Q time.
And they don't have a libero. Okay. I will briefly take off my jacket, but I'm hoping that Polly, could you kind of be?
I mean, catapult. You don't have to be touching the item. It's an object that isn't being worn or carried.
I'll prepare to do catapult. Are you going to prepare to throw the rope? Polly, would you like to tie the rope to the hammer so it's a tight knot?
I'll use my girl guiding best knot.
Okay.
Girl guiding best knot. Do you want to roll with advantage?
Sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand, yeah.
Guys, we really can't lose this because I'm still paying off this one.
17.
Okay, very, very, very tight. Well tied knot.
Is it worth Polly holding the end so we don't accidentally like fling the hammer over and lose the rope with it? We kind of need someone to hold it on this side.
Yeah, I reckon so.
Polly, hold that rope. And
Or she get pulled off.
don't get
maybe.
pulled off.
Okay, but I'm gonna let go of the rope if it
feels like it's
going to
tug you off the
edge.
edge.
Chasm.
Let go. That's fair. I don't want you to plummet to your death. Nobody wants that.
I'd rather lose a hammer than you.
God, you've really grown, Harry. Okay, I'm ready to go for my 4
All right, Harry, do you want to make a ranged attack roll for your throw up into the air?
Yeah. I literally can't believe it. It's a nat 1.
And that one.
So that's 6 overall, but whatever, man.
The hammer slips from your grasp as Chèramy, you
I'm still doing my 4-step approach.
come up and cast catapult.
But I'm doing that.
What does he
But there's no hammer in the air for me to cast. I'm not sure what. I guess I'll just like.
Do I go again?
Well,
I don't know.
catapult isn't catapult just happens to an object.
Yeah, I guess
nearby.
I'm jumping and spiking. There's nothing there, but it's casting it downwards at the hammer that's on the
Yes.
ground.
This hammer, as you drop it and you jump up to spike it, Chèramy, and your magic
What?
unleashes.
Yeah.
Okay. And it blasts across the cavern in a straight line, slamming into the wall on the far side, and your hammer begins to plunge down into the crevice.
I let go of the rope.
You just let go?
Well, you can just hold. You can keep it. You can keep.
I grab onto the rope.
Hammer. You can hold the hammer.
I told you I was gonna let go.
Dexterity
We all agreed that's what I was gonna
saving
do.
throw to grab hold of this rope as it falls from Polly's grasp.
Okay,
Harry.
sure. Dex save. That's good. Dirty 20.
30-20, you snatch hold of the rope and you feel it sag as the hammer swings back like a pendulum and slams against the wall far below you. Luckily, Polly's knot holds.
Oh, okay, good.
Do I bring it back?
Pull it up.
Do it
Try
Pull it back.
again.
We'll run it back. I'll cast it again. Yeah.
Is catapult a spell slot or a cantrip?
It's a level 1 spell slot.
Oh,
but I have
gosh,
4 of
okay.
those. I am happy to use them because I can cast level 1
Okay,
and 2.
try
Would you
one
like
more
another go?
time.
Ranged spell attack.
Is it worth me rolling for the jump that I'm doing
Question.
for height?
Yes.
Is there another bridge, maybe 50 feet down by any chance, that isn't destroyed? Just checking.
Looking up and down, the cliff edge is like narrowed, and you are like there's not a lot of room where you guys are stood, and you can't see another bridge.
Can't see another bridge. Doesn't mean there's not an invisible bridge. We've seen invisible orcs.
It could be an invisible bridge.
Rather than having to depend on a roll, could I use my last remaining rabbit hop to just jump 10 foot straight in the air rather than having to
you
lob
would have
it?
to let go of it because it can't be carried. So yeah, if you jump up and let go,
Yeah, I sort of jump and then let go and just leave
Yep.
it free for you to just
that would
spike
negate
it.
the roll. Okay.
Okay.
That is all
I'm
my
gonna
rabbit
roll
hops for the day
catapult. I
gone.
believe it just happens, right?
I'm going to roll for the jump just for the performance of it all. We'll say it's a performance check.
Performance check.
6 plus 2. So that's an 8 for the height, but I see.
With it in your coat, the weight definitely affects the elegance of your haiku volleyball spike on the hammer.
Sure. It's mainly for the
but-
direction I'm aiming the hammer down, I guess.
Yeah, and it blasts in a straight line across the canyon, comes down, and wraps around one of the wooden poles that held up the bridge on the far side.
Goodness, that was very dexterous of us, wasn't it, Harry?
No. I don't think Polly saw it. I think she was looking out for eagles.
Polly, it was actually like a sick thing we just did there. Can we get like a chair?
Sorry, I was just looking to see if there was another bridge.
No, only one bridge on this mountain. It's the one bridge
There's
mountain.
only one way across.
Well, it's our bridge is now this rope, so
the rope that you were holding, Harry, if it picked up from the ground, you're now just holding a rope that is slightly slack across this.
so we need to try and tighten this and make
Yeah.
it a tight rope to walk across. That is my thinking.
I love the idea. Have we ever tight roped before?
No.
Not really, no.
Also, no. Suppose I can just sort of latch on with my talons.
You could fly, Chèramy.
No, I'll freeze. We've been over this. You're not listening. I'll freeze if I
It's
go up
not
there.
even that cold.
The wind passing through this ravine is a bit more intense than here on the path.
I don't want to
though,
get
isn't it?
blasted off the mountain any more than you do, Polly.
I guess first thing we need to do is secure this rope on our side to make it a tight rope.
A tight rope. Yes, a tight rope.
Tight.
A tight rope.
So you're going to tie it to like the remaining wooden posts on your side then?
I suppose so, yeah.
Do you want to roll? I mean, are you tying it? Who's tying this?
I'll tie it with my girl guide tie knot.
Girl guide tie, knot tie.
Sleight of hand.
I'm not going to make you roll again because you've already tied a very, very good knot.
You keep tying great
Yeah,
knots.
You just keep tying great knots, making great tents, tying great knots. So you tie the knot and you have a taut rope across.
This is my idea, so I'll go first, I reckon.
All right, that is going to be an acrobatics roll to balance. If you're just going to walk across the if that's your plan, unless you're doing anything else.
Yeah, I got a +5 in acrobatics, so this could be great. It could be a 21.
A 21?
Yeah.
You watch as Harry hops up onto the rope and with no problem at all, big rabbit feet walk across, their arms extended, and hop off on the far side.
Looney Tunes looking.
He made it look easy.
I'm literally like
Bugs
2
Bunny on
toes
a
on the side
tightrope.
of the rope, sort of like, just like across the centre.
Very dexterous monk.
I turned to Polly, I was like, it's crazy, I've got to cast Featherfall on all of us, but I guess he doesn't even need it.
Okay, well maybe I should go next, and if something happens to me,
I'll tell
see
your
you
family.
down at the
Yeah.
bottom. What? No.
Just a playful jest, Polly.
Can you describe how you're approaching this, Polly? What's your plan?
Is there any spare rope?
I mean, you would have spare rope in your packs,
Do
I
I have
assume.
rope? Yeah. Can I tie some of my rope around my waist, and then I tie that around the rope that is taut, the tight rope.
Yeah.
Just to make like a loop. I'm thinking about Go Ape. You know, when you go there.
Yeah.
Made a harness for yourself.
See,
yeah.
I'm making a harness for myself.
Can I like essentially sit on the hammer, like to really ensure that this isn't going to like pull out?
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
obviously
yeah.
Polly's a bit taller than us.
I'm heavy.
I would never say that,
Yeah,
though.
I'm tying those knots the best that I can using my best girl guide knots.
Your best girl guide knot. For this one, I will make you roll. Survival with advantage.
Oh, survival's really good for me. Oh, okay, that's really good. 22.
22. Yeah, girl
Very
guides come in again. You tie
Girl
an
guides
amazing
do their
harness
best.
and an amazing knot for yourself.
Wow, you've never seen anything like it. Sorry, I didn't make one of these for you, Harry. And I would like to. I don't think I'm going to attempt to like tightrope walk across it because that seems very difficult for me, who's never done that before. So I'm going to instead just shimmy along the rope.
That's like
Upside down.
my mum at Go Ape, basically.
Oh, we talking like you're almost like sloth pose?
I'm like a sloth right now.
Gotcha. Okay.
You can.
Read it in a book.
I'm not going to make you roll for this. It's not even
three-toed
athletics.
sloths.
You can just take it at your own pace and pull yourself across. Very nicely done.
All right, Chèramy, just you, mate. How do you want to do it?
God, I'll just have a big think about it. Because it is... Heights are quite scary, actually, when you can't fly, I've realised.
Welcome to the world.
Yeah, this is worrying.
Humanoid.
I look in my bag. I'm like, is there anything I could use as like a balancing pole? No. I'm going to attempt to do like a run because I'm so scared.
Oh my god.
You want to just run across
I'm going
it?
to try and run across it and hope that because I'm in the air for less time, there's less, danger.
That's exactly how it works. Yeah. Can you roll me a acrobatics roll?
Yeah. 12. 12.
That seems okay.
And I'm like I'm dashing. So
As you
it's really
dash,
only
please
half the
can
distance.
you roll me a dex save as you kind of start feeling yourself fall to one side.
Yeah, I like to think that I'm like 8 on my deck save. Yep.
You feel yourself begin to fall.
Oh god. Can I pull the hammer out and throw it to Chèramy so he at least has something to grab onto,
Throw it
like so he
at
doesn't
him.
fall the whole. Not at him, like to the side. Basically, if he's here, I'm imagining I'm throwing it past him.
I'm like, and suddenly as he picks up, the floor falls out from under me.
As
And
this
I'm like,
picks it up, yeah, you're flung to the side and you begin to fall. Harry, would you like to make a ranged attack?
Yeah, sure.
Bear in mind, if you roll low, you're throwing it towards him.
It's 12.
Okay. Yeah. As you're falling, Terry, you see a hammer and rope
fly towards me.
flying down towards you, although they are beginning to swing back to the wall that you had originally come
I try and
from.
duck out of the way. I'm like, oh god! As I do that,
Is he just flying now?
no, I was gonna say, I try and fly, and I can't. I'm like, it's nothing's happening. But I do think that a sort of glow will appear along my feather line, and Featherfall will activate. Not out of choice, but as a reaction.
Can you read Featherfall to me?
Of course I can. Choose up to 5 falling creatures within range. A falling creature's rate of descent slows to 60 feet per round until the spell ends. If a creature lands before the spell ends, the creature takes no damage from the fall.
Okay, so yeah, your falling speed slows.
And I have that for a minute.
Are we just watching him
You're
slowly
watching him slowly
descending?
descend, flapping his wings.
Guys, I'm
Chèramy!
doing it! I'm doing it! I'm really flying!
Fly up!
I can't!
Up!
I can't! It's totally down!
As,
Lose the coat!
as you are about to lose sight of Chèramy, there's a screech and a familiar black shadow appears above your heads, swoops down and plucks Chèramy from the air, and then soars downwards through the canyon.
My hero! I look up like, oh god!
You see like an eagle looking down at you and its talons slightly digging in, not breaking the skin, but it flies you back up towards its nest.
Oh,
and the rest of
Bobby,
you
no!
lose sight of Chèramy.
Oh, Polly, this is getting worse.
Oh, who do you think's gonna go next? Is it me or you? I'm just saying bunnies look a lot tastier to an eagle than a human. I'm starting to be real thankful for my heavy weight now.
No, that's worse, isn't it? There's more for plucking.
Do you think that thing could pluck me out of the sky?
Yeah, I reckon so. You see the size of it, it's massive.
Oh. Can I transform into a wolf now?
Yes, yeah.
I
At will.
transform into a wolf.
Yeah, Harry, you're now stood
Not
next to a pink
anymore!
wolf.
All right, yeah, very good.
Also, sorry, Ollie, that's the what I'd written in case anyone
It's the
fell.
fail
and I
safe.
didn't wanna
I
kill
understand.
you.
No, that's fine.
The fail safe is you're written out until they get to
I
the
get to
eagle
watch
nest.
this now. This is good fun. I get to watch Polly be unable to communicate with Harry, and she's a dog now. I get to watch them not seemingly be that worried about me disappearing into the sky.
We are
Polly-
worried. What are
You're
you
worried
talking
about your own
Harry-
skins. Polly's worried about her own skin.
Yeah, I was worried about
Yeah.
my skin.
Firstly, I need to get my hammer. Like, is that still retrievable?
On the
Like,
rope, you threw it's on the far side of the canyon, dangling down on the cliff edge.
Oh, yeah, of course it's because the rope was anchored on that
Yeah.
end. Oh, God, that's going to cost me another month.
Another hammer. Oh, I can't say anything.
All right. Polly, it's not the time for jokes. Come on.
Can I use my wolf senses and perhaps my keen hearing as well to listen out for Cheramy's screams of fear to see which direction
this better.
the eagle took him?
You hear.
I
you
get
hear
advantage
that.
on perception checks.
You hear that.
on
Would you
hearing.
like to roll? Yeah, advantage, perception with advantage to see if you can figure out the direction and pinpoint where those screams are coming from.
12 plus 3, 15.
They are coming from up ahead of you, up the path ahead of you, somewhere.
I nudge Harry with my snout, and I take off towards the sound.
Okay. Yeah, you begin to run up this mountain. You continue
Do
up
I lose
the path.
the trail?
You stop to sniff and listen out, and you can still hear the faint echoes of these screams on the wind, and but then you begin to hear something else. A low rumble. Pebbles
Oh, I stop.
skitter across the path in front of you as a stop, and something heavy is just broken loose, and a massive boulder tears past the edge of the path, slamming down just in front of where you're about to run. The stone cracks on impact, fragments spraying out across the ground, and for a second it's just an echo of the crash. And then another rock clatters down nearby. Can you both roll me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh, gosh. Right.
I can't communicate anything.
9.
11.
11, okay. Harry, you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as a boulder explodes next to you and you're hit by a chunk of debris.
Shrapnel.
What's your
Shrapnel.
fail safe for if the rest of the party gets crushed by boulders?
Well, you just hear the echo of the crash, and then from somewhere high up the hill to your left, you hear a voice yell, "Nearly got him!"
What do you think you're doing? We're down here.
When you look up, you see shapes moving along the ridge above. Large, hunched figures silhouetted against the sky. And one of them shifts, hefting another boulder with both hands. This wasn't a rock slide. They're aiming.
How big are these creatures? Can I roll a nature check?
You can roll a nature check.
What are they? I've rolled a 1.
Run. They are big, scary, shadowy creatures up a hill.
Oh God, Miss Polly, they're clearly not listening. Let's just go.
We take off
I'm just
up
going
the
to
path.
dash, I
You
suppose.
take off up the path. Okay. You sprint off of the path and hear a boulder crash down again behind you. They're like, man, there's our whole job is to stop the... Oh, never mind. We'll get them on the way back down. And you continue up the path back towards where you heard Chèramy screaming. You head up for another maybe 30 minutes or so.
30 minutes? Oh my gosh.
Until
He's gonna be dead.
you reach a fork in the path. A wooden sign points in 2 directions. One dead ahead of you and over towards the crest of the mountain. And the left one, which reads Stone's Throw Cottage, 1 mile.
There's no point going there. We've not got a package to deliver.
Yeah.
We should probably head the other way.
Chèramy.
I guess we can't speak to each other right at this point.
You can't.
Oh yeah.
You're still Wolfie.
You're just kind of looking
Let's
at
go
each
this
other.
way, Polly. I'm just going to start
I'll follow
walking.
Harry.
As you pass the sign, now you can see the direction it's pointing, looking up. You see it reads Eagle's Nest, 9 miles.
Why is
9
that sign
miles.
9 miles.
Oh my God. It's going to take ages.
Does that
Use
sound
kilometers
like the
here.
direction that I'm hearing Chèramy screaming from?
You no longer hear his screams.
You ain't
but
going to
that
hear
was the
me 9
direction that
miles.
you-
My voice ain't that loud.
That was the direction that you saw the eagle fly.
Why would there even be a signpost for this, but then no warning signs further down the hill?
It's more of a seal.
That's exactly what I was... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We could always double back to the house and see whether McCagney has any advice on the eagle. Maybe that's better before we commit to 9 hours. 9 hours? 9 miles. All right. Let's go that way instead then. We'll sort of double back a little bit and see if we can
Okay,
head
so you're going to head to the left towards the cottage.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you probably travel for maybe, oh God, how long would it take to go a mile? Maybe 20 minutes or so across the path, across the mountaintop. And on top of the mountain sits a squat little stone shack built more for survival than comfort. The walls are made of uneven rock stacked together, gaps stuffed with dirt and whatever else would hold. And the roof is a mix of flat stones and rough timber, weighed down. It looks like it's been patched a few times. And you see a door, kind of crooked door, with a small square window cut into one wall.
Can I smell anyone inside?
Do you want to roll perception with advantage?
18 and a 19. 22?
22. Yeah, you smell a human inside, and they're not a particularly hygienic human.
I do this, and I, point my head towards the cabin.
Someone's in there. Ho. Right. I just walk up to the door and do the classic signature acorn knock. Hello? Mr. McCagney?
You hear a grunting from inside, and then you see old hands wrap around this door, which you realize doesn't even have hinges, and they hoist up the entire thing and grunt as they set it against a wall. And you see an old man with the longest beard you've ever seen. He squints at you suspiciously. His hair hangs long and thin and more grey than anything else, and it's pulled back loosely, and his face is very narrow and lined. Not like worn with age, but more like someone who's been out too long in the wind. Yes.
Lovely to meet you, Harry, Polly, Acorn Express. We do have a package for you. It's just gotten slightly redirected is all.
Well, do you want to redirect it back?
Yeah, about that. What do you know about the big eagle?
Oh, the one that lives that way.
Yeah, really far that way, yeah.
I keep to myself, they keep to themselves. Keeps unwanted guests and visitors away.
So you'd say you two are on a mutual understanding. You get along well.
Well, he eats the people who try to bother me. At least he
Right,
scares
I
them off.
see.
Anyway, I don't know what he does with them.
Any ideas how to deal with him? He may have intercepted your post.
What do I look like, an eagle expert? And he starts sliding the wooden door. Come back when you have my mail, and then I I don't really want to talk, to be honest.
And can I try and put my hand on the door to stop him moving it?
You can do it. He's an old man. It's not particularly strong.
No, I need to know what we're up against. Does he definitely live at the signpost that says Eagle Den, or is that just a fake to keep people away?
Why would anyone make a fake sign to point at an eagle nest?
Why would anybody live on top of a mountain and have an eagle eat people that come and get them?
Just stop
This is all
people
very
visiting
strange.
me. I'm a hermit. Do you know what a hermit is?
They're always crafted.
They're always crafting. I sit up here and I craft.
Right. Do you,
By my
do you ever have to
lonesome.
feed it, or does he just feed
Do
himself?
I feed it? Do I look like I feed it? I could barely feed myself. I have to go down the back. And those trolls broke that bloody bridge, the rock trolls. So
Oh,
I
they
haven't
were
been able to be
trolls.
down.
Can I smell any trolls nearby?
You can sniff the air, and I won't make you roll for it. Yeah, you can't smell the scent of those trolls.
Okay. Not that I know what a troll smells like, but I could guess.
Stinky.
Gosh.
Very
Right,
stinky.
okay. Well, I suppose we'll be back soon. I just wanted to confirm that the Eagle Den is the Eagle Den and not someone playing a trick.
There's a signpost, man.
Yeah, but also
Dude.
it could be
Clunk.
someone. Oh. Well, at least we know it's real, Miss Polly. We should probably get going. It's starting to get dark.
Okay.
And yeah, I think we're just going to head back to the path and
Head back to
make
the
our way
path.
towards it. And it's going to
It
9
is-
bloody miles.
Yeah, it
ridiculous.
is. It will take you around 2.5 hours before.
Can I, at some point, can I keep howling like a wolf? Because I am a wolf. And I'm hoping that it's a sign to let Chèramy know that we're coming for him.
What's happening to me right now?
Well, we'll see. Would you like
Okay.
to roll a perception check?
I've lost my dice in the process. I found it again. 15 plus 1.
15 plus 1. You, for the faintest of moments, feel like in the darkness that now envelops you, you hear a wolf howling in the distance.
Oh,
And
bloody
then
hell,
something-
there's wolves out here! There's wolves
Something-
out here!
Warm moves and gently pulls across from you, and you realize you are under a giant wing. And looking around, you see a familiar fox sat tucking into a bag of trail mix.
Oh, hello, Scout. Are you...
Hello.
So you've not been eaten then?
No, I think I've been adopted.
No, I know this bird. Do I see the bird? Is the bird here? There's still
Yeah, the bird is like looking down at both of you. It was stood over you.
Actually, I look up and I'm like, they definitely eat people. Can I? Does it have like a look in its eye? Like, does it? What vibe is it giving off? Is it giving off a hungry vibe, or is it giving off like
Do you
a
want to
motherly
roll
vibe?
insight?
Because I'd know a mother bird when I see it, a mother hen. It's a nat one.
And that one. It's looming above. It looks absolutely terrifying
back, Scott.
against the sky.
It's going to eat us, Scout. I'm not trying to scare you. I know you don't have a badge for this, Scout. That bird up there is going to eat us. That bird's going to eat us if we don't get out of here.
No, because
Hello?
I have the animal friendship badge.
No,
with
I
me.
know.
All animals are my friends.
Who do you trust more, the badge? That probably is the badge, but I am a bird. I was one of this, smaller, but I was very similar to this. It's going to eat us. In the same
Do
way
you
that
have
I snack
an
on...
animal awareness badge?
No, I am an animal. I am an animal. Krr, man, but krr, it's in the name still. Scout. Still in the name. Still in the name. God. Right. How far do I think I was flown up? Like how quickly did it take to get to where we are?
You were in the air for quite a while, but the speed at which this eagle moves is faster than you've ever moved in your life.
Yeah.
Even in your pigeon form.
Even in my pigeon form. Yeah, I think we've probably flown about 1,000 miles, Scout. Probably like 1,000 miles vertical. They're not going to find us for a few weeks. We need to get out of here, Scout, or we'll never get back to work. Do you understand? We'll never get back to work, Scout.
But I have to get back to get my mountaineering badge and become a 3-star Wildfinder Cadet.
I know, and I need to get back to eat seeds and sleep. And my old flock's back there. They're not going to be able to work without me. Their leader.
Well, if you're unsure, observe some more.
What does that mean? What does that mean, Scout? What does that mean?
That's just what the book says to do, and we're unsure.
Can you read? I can't read. Did people?
You can't read?
No, I can read the situation. It's
But I
bad.
thought you were grown up.
I was growed up 3 weeks ago now. I was smaller than you 3 weeks ago. My level of comprehension for reading is not important here, Scout. I'm just saying, the book does not have a situation in there covered for this. This situation is not in the book, Scout.
Yeah, I think
Give me the book, Scout. Give me the book.
He gives you the book. He's like, I've got this. And he walks up to the giant eagle, which is probably 15 feet tall.
Can I prepare Can I prepare a spell?
Big.
Can I prepare a spell while he's doing this? I'm preparing
What would you
catapult.
like?
I'm preparing catapult to cast on the book.
And he walks up to the giant eagle and he goes, "Hello, my name is Scout. I'm a 2-star Wildfinder Cadet. I have my supervised campfire lighting badge, and I have my mushroom identification badge, and I'm very close to earning my mountaineering badge. I have 74 badges, and if I get one more, I will be a 3-star Wildfinder Cadet." And the eagle just kind of looks down at him, and then it's very familiar motion to you, Chèramy. You do recognize this one. You see its neck start to do that, and it regurgitates.
I automatically open my mouth as well.
It's just on instinct.
Oh, Jesus.
Something hot and warm. It's not worms, but it's not far off. Delicious to you. Lands in your mouth.
Bloody hell,
And you are
Scout.
taken back to memories of your mother feeding you worms.
And this
as
memory
a-
sticks around because
as
this
a
is probably
wee
one of my
chick.
warmest memories.
Because at least someone gets one this week.
Yeah, and suddenly you're kind of at ease and at peace, and you're at home, and you're in a nest.
Oh.
This is your natural environment.
God, I've not been in a wild one before. I'm so used to being in the cages. Sorry, do you
Yeah,
speak bird?
The eagle looks down at you and just kind of like opens its mouth as though to speak, and no sound comes out.
Oh.
You see actually where its tongue is. You see it has been cut, and you see a jagged scar across its beak.
I would like to unrelease my catapult. Not release the catapult, release the spell.
Yeah, just
of
let
the
the spell
catapult.
fade.
I said, who's done that to you then?
It kind of mimes rearing up and as though it battling.
Battling. God.
Yeah.
Well, that's not good, is it? So, are you all on your own up here? Poor thing like you should have a mate.
It kind of shifts its weight, and you see around it are several large bones.
You eat your mate. Is that what's happened here?
It shakes its head vigorously.
Have I misconstrued the situation again? Silly, stupid Chèramy. Oh.
And then you see amongst the large feathers and the sticks, you see a empty, old, rusted suit of armor.
Can I have a... Mind if I have a look at that? I just want to see what's...
It steps back. Would you like to roll investigation?
Yeah. 18. I don't have any
18.
pluses. Yeah.
Heading over and picking apart, it looks like maybe a human-sized suit of armor, much like the ones that you had seen at the Blackwood Joust.
Mm-hmm.
And there are bones inside, though they have been picked clean and broken open. And there are large indentations of holes in the breastplate.
Did this fella do this to you? And also to the...
It nods at you.
Bloody hell. Sounds like quite the scrap. I wouldn't want to be involved. Looks like you came out on top mostly. Mostly?
Kind of shrugs.
Does it seem sad when it shrugs?
Yeah.
Seems has quite a sad vibe. Well, what you doing picking off strangers out of the wilderness for? No one's going to want to be your new flock if you're picking them off the ground and flying them up here 1,000 miles.
Kind of gathers you in its feathers, and there's not a lot you can do about it. It's very strong, but it's very warm and it's very nice. And you disappear back into darkness again as this large eagle settles on top of you.
Okay, well, not as stressed now. Seems like we've misconstrued the situation a little bit.
You drift off into quite a pleasant slumber.
Yeah, I'll dream, shall I? Don't I dream my favorite memory? I could say it.
Yeah,
Would
go
you
on,
like
do
to
it.
share? Yeah,
You're not
let's
going to
share
lose
your-
it.
To be fair,
lovely
mine wasn't as
memory.
detailed as Martin. Martin read his. Sorry, Harry.
Martin riffed his. Yeah, Martin
Did he riff his whole thing? Mine was just like I flashed back to when I was but a little baby fledgling, and I'm looking up. And as I look up, in the same way that big bird put food into my mouth, a few seeds drop down into my little beak, and I turn and I see it's the postmaster, the Barnslow postmaster, and he's holding me in his big hand, and he's saying, "You're going to be the biggest bird ever, Chèramy. You're going to be the fastest bird we've ever bred." He's saying, and I'm like, "Grrr, grrr," and I'm just and I'm feeling of pride wells within me, knowing that I've, I guess, kind of done everything that he wanted me to do. I am the biggest.
That's such an
fastest
Undertale
bird.
line. You're filled with determination.
Why did you have this rather pleasant dream? The others, having trekked across this mountaintop, very keenly aware that the afternoon is disappearing and darkness is fast approaching. The rock flattens out to a rough ledge, wide enough to stand on, but exposed to the open air. And at its center sits a huge nest built from not only branches, but snapped trees and bits of old rope and debris carried up from far below, easily large enough for many people to fit in. And you see feathers scattered throughout it, some as long as an arm caught between the sticks.
And we can see Big Bird at this point, or no?
And you see a large eagle perched inside.
Whew. Right. Is Polly still wild shape at this point?
No,
Has it been more than an hour?
it has been more than an hour. It's been
Then
round
I'm-
2.
I'm a human.
From where we're at, can we actually see Chèramy at all?
Would you like to roll a perception check?
Yeah. I'm going to roll. Yeah. 7.
You don't see Chèramy, but you do see a tuft of orange fur.
Orange fur.
Orange fur.
Yeah, like a fox
Oh,
shape.
Scout.
Oh, God, yeah. Jeez. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
we
you
see the
realize
eagle?
you realize what you
We
were
don't
seeing
see the
is
eagle.
a bushy tail poking out from underneath the eagle.
Oh, gosh. And the eagle's awake, or is it napping?
Its head is under one wing.
What do you think, Miss Polly? Do we try and
If I
sneak
can,
over?
if I can get within 30 feet of it, I could cast Animal Friendship. I have kind of a way with animals. I can turn it from a hostile, giant, horrific beast into a charmed friend of mine.
I mean, is the best way to do that? We have a little hide behind a rock here. You blow that whistle and it'll come inspecting. And when it
It
gets close
could
enough, then
do,
you
yeah.
pizzazz.
Yeah, let's try that.
The its head immediately snaps up with unnatural speed, and it's like instantly locks. And from behind the rock, where it shouldn't be able to see you, you feel its gaze like fixed upon you. And it begins
God.
to clamber out of its nest, and you hear big talons scraping on a rock as it begins to hop towards you.
I think he's on his way, Miss Polly.
When it's within 30 feet, I'd like to cast Animal Friendship, and it must make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Does this wake Chèramy up as well?
I'm in a deep slumber.
Fair.
It's a bit bright. I'm sort of just going like.
He's like hearing the noise in his sleep, but it's part of his dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It rolled an 11.
I like those odds.
My save DC is a 13.
13. Okay, yeah, it fails. So you see the shadow of the eagle appear above you, and it stares down at you.
It's charmed by me, Harry.
How'd you manage that when you've not got glasses?
Watch, I can speak to it. Oh, you don't need glasses. I don't know what Cheramy's doing there. Hello, Mother Eagle. We come in peace.
It screeches at you.
Oh,
Good screech, bad screech?
Screech. Polly would, to you, it sounds like it wants to eat you. Polly would know that this is just it basically saying hello.
Oh, God. Oh, jeez.
it's fine. Everything's
What?
fine. It's just saying hello. Don't worry. It just sounded hostile.
Looks
What
it.
should I say? What should I ask?
Can we have our mail back?
Yeah, you're right. Can we have an envelope back, please? It's very important to us.
It hops back over to the nest and sticks its head in and pulls out by his backpack swinging, going wee. You see Scout dangling from its mouth, like waving the envelope.
Oh, Scout, can you be quiet? I'm trying to...
Oh, the eagle must think that Scout is an envelope for some reason. Maybe they're not familiar with envelopes.
That works for us. As long as he's
we'll
got
take
it, we're
it.
fine.
We'll take it.
The eagle puts it back in the nest and kind of stands between you and the nest.
Oh, maybe we won't take it after all.
Animal friendship lets you convince a beast that you mean it no harm.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that the beast will do whatever you say.
So, this thing there. I'm just trying to communicate with it on my own.
Is that your best attempt?
I'm just trying to make it aware of what we're looking for. They're both and but we're looking for
See, even I'm not sure what you're trying to convey there.
Our podcast listeners are going to have a great time trying to figure out what the hell you're doing.
So, Chèramy is wavy shape, Scout is fuzzball shape, and Letter is square rectangle shape.
The eagle looks at you for a moment, Harry, and then clambers back into its nest.
Can you put the squiggle shape in the square hole? Or is it only the square shape in the square?
Oh gosh, right.
I don't think that it's gonna let us take them. It's not gonna harm us, but it's not gonna let us take Chèramy and Scout.
Why don't I pretend to go and have a nap with them, and I'll see if I can slide the letter out of Scout's backpack.
Yeah, and then we just leave Scout and Chèramy in there, or
Yeah.
they're gonna get eaten.
We've got to get the job done first, then we can worry about this.
Yeah, maybe something in the letter will invigorate the hermit into helping us.
That's what I think, yeah. Because otherwise, I don't fancy our
It
chances.
is a 10-mile walk back, though.
Maybe he'd give us a lift. I just don't know what we could do other than start clobbering on him, but he looks like he could eat me for breakfast.
Yeah, how big is the eagle? Like, is it
15 foot tall. It's
Big.
ginormous.
Big,
Oh, it's
big,
like
big.
5
Even for a
times the
giant
size of me,
eagle,
okay.
this is unfathomably big, dragon size.
Everything's bigger on
So-
the
I
mountain.
mean,
Chèramy!
Oh, you saw...
Chèramy!
You hear me from beneath the bird, who I assume he's gone to settle back and tell me. I say, Harry?
Mate! Wake up! He thinks that Scout's a letter. Can you show him what a letter is?
Oh, she don't think nothing like that. She's just resting, dear. It's all right.
What?
what's come over Chèramy?
Oh, no, she's a lovely bird. She's a lovely bird. She's very friendly. She thinks that we're like family or something now. Yeah. Are you guys...
Well, can you ask your new mum if we can just have you come out and play for a bit? Can you come over to our house?
I mean, probably, yeah. I was just having a little nap. Excuse me? Milady.
Eagle looks down at you.
Bonsoir. Bit of French there. You might not know me. You don't understand me. I'll speak common. May we quickly just pop over there to say hello to our flock? Our old flock. You're the new flock. Old flock. There's just some final goodbyes we want to do.
Is that a deception?
Yes, I'm going to say... So, no, it's not really deception.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You're saying final goodbyes.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not really saying final goodbyes, really, am I? Because I do want the series to continue. I'll do a deception.
What, you don't want to be left here in this nest
a
for the
2.
rest of the...
A 2.
Oh, God.
You feel the warmth envelop you as you are pulled into the
Right, no,
eagle's embrace.
Sorry, could I just... It's just I can't... It's hard to breathe. I'm going to die.
You stop being able to hear Chèramy.
I'm at this point just going to I'm not dashing, but I'm walking promptly and I'm trying to puff my chest fluff out and I'm just walking forwards. I'm just going to see how close I get before the bird gets cross.
When you get within around 20 feet, the eagle screeches at you and its head is raised, is ready to strike.
And I keep walking forwards because Polly's told me that a screech is a hello, a friendly hello a moment ago. So I'm going to keep on walking forwards.
Would you like to roll a dexterity saving throw?
Yes, I would. That's pretty good. That's a 24.
Okay. You narrowly dodge as its wing blows a gust of air to you. If it had hit, it would have knocked you back, potentially off the cliff.
Ooh.
And now the eagle, its head is above you and it looks ready to bite.
Harry, step back. I don't think it's friendly.
Oh, what do I do here? I'm not certain that it's not just going to hit me in the back if I turn around. So I'm just going to now pick up my pace and just blitz towards Chèramy and Scout.
We're under it.
God, I didn't expect to have to use a stat block.
Well, your head is there, and I'm just going to try and run under it. I'm hoping for this sort of motion.
You're going to go under the bird?
I'm going to go under the bird towards you guys.
Does a 19 hit?
It does, yeah, by 3.
You take 16 points of damage as this eagle snaps its beak at you, seemingly in a warning, but it tears into your arm.
Can you tell me what kind of damage that is?
Piercing.
Okay, piercing. I have deflect attack, which says when an attack roll that includes bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing hits you, you can reduce it by 1d10 plus 6.
Ooh.
Oh god, a d10. Let me find that. Hold up.
That's a lot.
What does a d10 look like?
It's got 10
Got
sides.
10 sides, got number 10 on
Thanks,
it.
friends. All right. Oh, that's pretty good. That's 9, so plus 6. That's 15.
15. Okay. Yeah. In that case, you sidestep as this giant eagle lunges towards you, and it snaps, and it just kind of catches the edge of you, but you've shifted back out of the way, so you're just kind of caught by the tip of it.
Quite impressive.
Oh gosh, that was still 1 point of damage in the end, wasn't it?
1 point of damage.
Yeah, but
That's so annoying, because if I'd have managed to reduce that to 0, I'd be able to do some crazy stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like if you reduce it to 0 extra roll.
Yeah.
Can I have a think and see if I remember reading anything about eagles
Yeah,
that
would
might
you
be
like to
helpful
roll?
in this situation?
I guess animal handling. It would be knowledge of that.
Or a nature?
Or a nature check would be better for knowledge.
I mean, animal handling is better, but I think like nature's more. Is it just one roll? Yeah. 18.
18. You know, eagles are territorial. You know, they're protective of their chicks and their offspring. You know that they're prey birds. They're largely food driven.
No Achilles heel. No Achilles talon.
They are a deadly bird of prey, and this is a giant one.
Can I start poking the butt of the bird to try and get it to listen to me again?
You can, yeah. I mean, you can try. Do you want to roll like strength to see if it would notice you? There's quite a lot of feathers between you and its skin.
Or
You are
suppose it's just
smothered.
a hairy one for this. I'll stay under the bird. What's Scout doing?
Scout's having a great time.
In fact, can I shout to Scout? Scout!
Yeah?
You can befriend animals. Any idea on this, big
I have
man?
my animal friendship badge.
Yeah, and what does it say about birds specifically?
They like food, and they like shinies, and I think they like hugs. And he sidles up and gives the eagle a big hug. Well, a very little hug on a very big eagle.
I'm going to back up. If it likes food, I think, can we condiment jar this? Is there anything we can do here?
The condiment jar is this size.
It's fine, as long as it's
Well,
enough.
I think I saw it gave Chèramy a snabbit.
That was a snabbit I ate.
At this point, I'm going to back up from it. I'm going to come back towards Polly as long as I
You
can.
back away, and the eagle kind of like retreats back, and it's still watching very warily.
All right, Polly, if we get whacked by him, that's game over. I was lucky to move when I did.
Yeah, I don't know how you managed to deflect that attack. That was amazing.
Well, I've taken another night class.
No, you had that in you, Harry.
Neither did I.
So
honestly.
many nights,
Goodness.
so many night classes.
Look, I even with all that skill, this new martial arts skill that you have, I don't think that we can hope to live an encounter with a giant eagle.
Give me one
What
more class and I'll
about-
prove you wrong.
What about the trolls?
What about them?
I don't know.
I mean,
They
unless
exist
they followed us.
nearby. They
Nearby.
could kill a giant eagle.
10 miles away, Polly. 10 miles. Unless they live all over this place. Got no chance.
Maybe they followed us.
Oh, that's what I'm hoping.
You
Nope.
see any trolls?
Don't see any sign of trolls.
Rats, foiled again.
Dang.
Oh wait, no, I can do something. It's Chèramy time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm now going to cast message on the nest
Message
to get it to read out loud, and I'm gonna speak in avian to the bird.
Okay.
I'm gonna say,
What?
please can I get up? Please, I can't breathe. I can't breathe, milady. Please let me up. I'm dying under here. You don't want to see another flock member die, do you?
I thought he could already understand you minus message.
It sat on me.
He got
It can't hear me because it sat on me this whole time.
You point your
Gotcha.
I guess, feather in this case towards a creature within range and whisper a message. That target and only that target hears the message and can reply.
Well, my
whisper
feathers
that
are currently
only
like
you
flat,
hear.
but it's on me, so you know about it.
You hear the voice in your head of this eagle being like, "Yes, yes, protect, protect."
Oh, I didn't even
protect
realize
the
it.
younglings.
It speaks in their head. I didn't even know that.
And it shifts a little off you, so you have a lot more space now.
I'll be honest with you, Big Bird. I'm not really that young. I'm sort of a fully grown bird. So we could maybe negotiate another thing going on, but I'm not.
I am fully grown. You are hatchling.
No, that's the thing, is I've actually, for my type of bird, I'm actually quite big. So bigger than you'd expect, probably. But maybe we could talk about something else. You're quite a beautiful bird.
How? Oh, because this is a cantrip, so you just keep recasting this, right?
I keep casting this repeatedly,
Yeah.
yes, into her brain.
Are you a sparrow then?
No, milady. I am Chèramy. Crewman.
And it goes, alone.
Alone. Yes, I've seen what became of your flock. Tragic. I too have not seen my flock in many moons. Why do you let me up so we can talk face to face?
You stay?
I surely can stay a while. I have a flock back home where I'm from. I can't leave them for too long, but I'll happily recount stories. I want to hear about your family.
You stay tonight.
Well, that's quite forward, but surely one night wouldn't hurt.
Okay, and it lifts its wing up.
Are we just watching a silent conversation?
And as you lift the wing up, you see my tail feathers have started widening like this, and I'm sort of like doing a little shake of them.
Okay. Scout is like, oh, are we dancing?
No, Scout. Well, in a way.
I have my dancing badge.
You haven't got a dance like this. And I'd like to perform the mating dance of a pigeon. May I?
What is
For
that?
you also perform the mating dance of a pigeon for you?
Would you like to roll? Would this be performance?
Polly would
or
understand if
charisma?
she was here.
Like-
She's probably witnessed this before.
Yeah, I guess performance.
Very well.
God, I can't believe you're rizzing up the giant eagle.
That's
All right,
a 20. A non-natural.
Wait, not 20?
No, a dirty
Oh.
20.
cool. A dirty 20.
Gosh. The way it should be for this, I
A
reckon.
dirty,
You will watch
stinky 20.
Nothing natural about this.
in shock and awe and confusion as Chèramy performs a mating dance.
Hey, guys.
I shield my eyes.
Miss Polly, can you use your sending stone to find out what he's doing? Because from here, it just looks like he's wiggling his bum.
I don't think I want to interrupt.
And I say, my lady.
Okay, so we're gonna cut to black.
Man. How much time is going to pass here?
We're gonna cut to black.
10 seconds later.
I sort of thought I was just making moves to then stay the night, and I'd tell the others I'll
It's
happening now. It's happening now.
I don't want to describe this, so we're gonna move ahead. Would you?
That's okay, I guess
like
I'll
to
have to
roll?
describe it. It's alright.
We're gonna cut to nope. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have you roll a performance check, and then we're gonna see how far we move into the future.
You did tell me there was going to be romance in this series. I'm sorry that I'm probably the first one of all.
Yeah.
Performance? Mm-hmm. Well, I have dealt with birds before, but not of this stature. It is an 8.
An 8.
Turns out I'm smaller than she's used to.
5 minutes later, we fade back
Generous.
Very generous.
Wow, what a dance.
That was the best I ever had.
Oh my god.
Can we hear this?
Can we? No, it's avian.
Can we not?
No, I'm speaking avian. Of course I'm speaking avian, I say.
Yeah, we're like 30 foot away. We're good.
Will I ever see you again?
in. Would you like to roll insight on account of the fact this bird cannot speak?
18. No, actually 16.
18.
16.
16. All you see is disappointment.
Can I see that? Can I read its body language?
Yeah, you Polly has
my-
what is it, Circle of the Shepherd or something? You would
Yeah,
fully
Circle of
understand.
the Shepherd.
Exactly.
I guess pleasure meeting you, I'm sure. I hope we come across each other again. Maybe I can do better next time. Maybe if you give me a chance next time, it's been a while for me. It's been a while. Like,
As it tucks its head into their wings, that there will not be a next time.
feel quite embarrassed now.
All right.
Hey guys, so
Yeah.
I've saved the day. got the mail back, did everything in my delivery person power to save the day.
Yeah, thanks for that, Chèramy.
Shall we do a round of applause? No round of applause.
I
No.
really don't know where that sits in the book.
Surely, it's. If we don't tell Pip, he'll never know.
I think you've gone above and beyond the call of duty there, and I won't applaud you, but I do respect it.
Thank you, Polly. Shall we be off then? Shall we be off?
Yeah,
Yeah,
back down the mountain.
We've already met McCagney. It's going to be a bit of a walk, but
Okay, you make your way
let's
back
go.
to Cagney's. It is dark, or at least the sun is sunk below the top of the mountains when you arrive there. Back at the shack,
I have a sense of embarrassment on my face the whole time. I blushed red.
you knock back on the very old wooden door. You hear the same grunting inside, and see a familiar, old, longest beard you've ever seen, old man, squinting at you. You got my letter. You got my letter then.
Scout, go on. Give him the letter.
Scout holds it up proudly, and yeah, the old man takes it.
and
Well, are you
just
going to
before we
open
go,
it? We're all dying to know what it is that we've risked our lives to deliver.
Okay. He opens it up, and he opens the envelope and pulls out a bright purple letter.
Bright
50% off any McMuffin meal with the purchase of a large
oh
drink.
my god.
Only redeemable in Sun Harbor. You traveled all this way to bring me junk mail?
It would appear so,
I-
but
The thing is,
it's a paid service.
yeah, we do what we're told. We do what we're told. Kind of wish we asked sometimes.
You're probably not going to use that, right?
I mean, this was also about training the couriers of tomorrow. So this was it doesn't matter what the letter's got. It's about him as well.
I
Speaking
learned
of-
where baby birds come from.
No, I put my hand over his mouth. What he means to say is he would love to get your signature. Wouldn't you, Scout? And just pass him the manifest.
Yeah. And he takes the crumpled piece of paper and holds it out. And the old man is like, 1 second. And he goes and he gets a pen and he comes back out. And it's actually charcoal. And he writes his name onto the...
Can't deliver a good letter without making a few eggs. That's what they always say.
if you aren't going to use that coupon, little Scout here, he did want a burger.
Oh,
Weird.
I don't need this. And he hands it back to Scout. Burger? I don't think I like burgers. Tastes just like potatoes.
Why'd you ask
Fair
one if you didn't know what it
enough.
was already? What?
I thought I
Because
wanted
he has his
one.
inquisitive badge.
Oh, he's got
I
his,
do.
got his stupid badge.
Oh, we're going to hear about these badges all the way home,
Well,
aren't we? Go
yeah.
on, start from number
I
one.
need to know what all 74 are before we get home.
You head down the mountain with Scout rattling off his badges.
Do we have to be
but
careful on the way back down with the trolls?
The trolls are still there, and they begin hurling rocks at you.
Oh,
but they're terrible.
Can we catch them off guard? Can we come
Terrible
from
aim.
behind them and just deal with them?
You want to fight a troll?
No, ignore me.
If you would like to try and sneak past the trolls and stealth,
We
yeah.
could stealth on the way back rather than stealthing on the way up.
Okay, yeah. As you head back down the mountain, yeah. Would you like to roll stealth? Sneak past the trolls.
Sure. Come on. Oh, it's a nat one.
Okay.
Well, I guess we will be dealing with the trolls.
7.
20.
God.
20.
If the bird wasn't going to hit with the bloody bowl
He
as
has
well.
his sneak badge. Yeah, he got an 18. Chèramy and Scout, you sneak past the trolls, no problem. Harry and Polly, it's a little more hairy, excuse the pun. Would you like to roll a dex saving throw just to see if you are hit by any shrapnel from any boulders?
Nat 20.
14.
14. Yeah, these guys are terrible aim. You're
Oh, thank
weaving.
God.
You kind of it's almost like a video mini. You can see the shadows of the boulders before they hit the ground, and you're able to kind of like run through them or stop. And
I want to see like an animation of like old Donkey Kong, with the barrels
Just,
coming
yeah.
down each line, but us just like
dodging
hopping
them out
over
of the
them.
way. Yeah, but as you are nearing the bottom of the mountain, you notice Scout is looking a little sad.
What's wrong?
They're gonna take away my animal awareness badge, so even when I get my mountaineering one, I won't be a 3-star Wildfinder Cadet.
Why are they going to take it away? You were very aware.
A big eagle flew over my head and picked me up from the ground.
Well, the thing is, you didn't notice the eagle, but you did notice Polly as a wolf, didn't you?
I did.
So that kind of...
But the eagle was
Zeroes
after,
out.
so I would have got the badge, and then the badge would have been gone again.
Oh, but the thing is, when you were up there in that nest, I think you were aware of that eagle, weren't you? You gave it a
Yeah,
hug.
but you're not a Wildfinder master.
No, I guess I'm just a stupid bird.
But you've spent a day with Chèramy. There is literally nothing else like him in the entire world. He's the only crewman that exists.
I could get the animal finder badge.
Yeah, you found me.
Let's go get a burger. And he basically runs off down the rest of the mountain, all the way back to the tavern. And you guys find Philippe munching on hay still.
Hey,
Look
Philippe.
at him.
Hey. Well,
I knew he'd wait.
now
for
we're
us.
all back together. Scout, when you finish an adventure with the trail finders, what's the thing you always say at the end?
Oh, we say, a true Wildfinder stays kind and sharp of mind.
And we say, life or death,
death,
rain or shine, we'll make sure your mail's on time.
That could be your motto badge.
Yeah.
Just learn it by the time we get home.
Okay.
And then we're in the car on the way home, and the
then
whole time he's
you-
repeating the same line.
You travel back, and much to your chagrin, after walking you through all 74 of his badges, he starts repeating life or death, rain or shine.
Yeah.
Over and over and over again.
Our little scout.
For 6 hours.
Yeah.
And that's where we're going to end today's session.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yay.